Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
Hit them with that flex. What's up with it, cousins? Hit them with that flex. What's up with it, baby? We on a motherfucking push tonight. How y'all doing? What's up, Samuel, Chris, Tarsha, Veronica, Melanie, Waddell? What's up with it? Lynn, I see y'all in this motherfucker. Come on in here. Joanne, Lisa, Will. It didn't show me all of these. Y'all look like Facebook trying to trip. What's up, Tanya, Janet, Cook, Crime Dog, Sharon, Ray, Annette, Cedric, 214 on the motherfucking porch. What's up with it? You know, Old Cliff America got to stand up. What's up, Larry? I see y'all in this beach. I see y'all. Come on with it, baby. Fanny. Hey, Fanny, Robia, Marcella. I see you in this beach. Tanika. Hot chocolate. What's up, hot chocolate? I like how you spell that. Y'all be coming in here with some unique shit. Kendra, it's Kendra Lotta. What's up, Kendra Lotta? Because she said from Chicago West Side. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come up there and get one of them peace sides. What's up, Tanika cousin? Donna, Linda. I don't know this shit. Pamela. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Because, see, I know if y'all send stars, I want to be able to see the damn stars. The damn thing. Okay, so I see Chris. Melissa Rice at 601 in the motherfucking house. I know that's right, girl. Represent your area. What's up with it, Demikia? I say Demikia. Chris, thank you. Done spit the block with 50 stars on Cook. What's up, Auntie Pat, Pamela, Phyllis, Carl, Shan, Stingfellow, Hawk? I see y'all. Tanya Spears, Sophia, Kennedy, girl. What's up, Coffee? Where you been? Coffee? Baby, where you been, girl? I ain't seen. Hey, Tracy, Stanford, Kimberly, Teresa, Yolanda, Pamela Edison. Oh yeah, you already said your name, girl. I can't. They not catching up. I don't know. Linda Granderson, Nikki Taylor. I think I said all of those. Sherry, Marie, Cash. What's up with it, baby? Angelia, Linda Pope. What's up with y'all cousins? It's 1:35 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking mouth. You know what, cousins? I'm so glad God removed people from around me and Tip at the time that he did. Because, see, had we, taken some of these folks with us, that would have gave them an opportunity to do what they did to us now, then. You know what I'm saying? So he removed for a reason. Like they say, everybody don't deserve to go where you go. I tell people all the time, you never know what person who know who around this bitch. You never know who's sitting back watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know people. And if people really love you for your genuine spirit, they're going to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? People say, how can you over there talking godly? You over there saying this is about God. You be over there cussing. Baby, God, I every time I go to him, I tell him, I'm still a work in progress, but I love you. That don't stop him from loving me. Y'all say, oh, you sitting over there, you're talking about this man all day. Let me tell you something. When a motherfucker sit up and show tough love, see, even he like it. And I'm going to tell you where everything going over y'all head is. See, God told us, speak your mind. Speak the truth. Don't just fall for anything, right? When I came into this Facebook world, I came in here with a genuine heart. When trying to fight, if anything, I was one of them concerned people just like y'all that sat over there and believed in Terry and still do. I didn't say I hate the man. We just want him to get himself. He don't love himself. We just want him to get some help so he can be better. See, it's a difference between us and y'all. Y'all over there giving him the right now what he wants just to shut him up and to say he happy. And deep down, he ain't happy. Y'all not trying to help him correct. Go get some help type shit. See, everybody had tough love in their life. It was from your parents first, your family first, growing up as a kid. They stayed on your ass so you can grow up to be somebody. Then you have your little rebellious ones like Terry. So your mom and daddy stayed on your ass so you can grow up and be the good person that you are. Mine did. It was tough love because they cared, right? They didn't just say, oh, yeah, baby, go over there, go on to school and make you some fucking F's. I'm going to take you to get them Nikes any motherfucking way. I'm going to take you. Go cuss your teacher ass. Shit. Me and your dad will be up there to cuss her out after you finish. They didn't amen the bullshit that we did. They resolved it. They got on our ass. They stayed on our ass. I don't mind it. So no, I'm not turning him down. Tip not turning. Tip love her fucking cousin. That's still her blood at the end of the day. And ain't now one of you motherfuckers over there, probably about one or two that that I heard being confirmed as cousins. But the rest of y'all, including me, we ain't his blood. Tip is. And he love her too. Over there in her comments right now, under her video. He said he didn't watch. But he can't help to because he love his cousin. Right? I got a very special message today. And all I can say is God is about to take me and Tip to places that we were told we would never go by people on Facebook. And guess what we did? We kept moving. Whatever y'all had to throw at us, we kept moving. Even you, Terry. Even you. You were the main one saying we'll never step on stages. We'll never be nothing. God always provide a ram in the bush, baby. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I know it's a lot of things we done prayed to God and forgot about, and it comes into fruition, right? When I talk to the Lord, I don't tell nobody because that's between me and him. I don't release until he tell me to. That's how you manifest what you really want. See, because you go out and tell the world before he tell you to tell the world, then you just messed up. Then you got to start all over again. Because he already know it's vultures out there that want what you and Tip want. So shh. Yeah. What's up with y'all? Dana, cousin, Cheryl, cousin. 251 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking mo. Make sure you share cousin and show me your motherfucking emotions. You can like, love, be sad, be mad, be surprised at a bitch. You don't even have to like what the fuck I say. But the button down there for free. Express yourself. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all go tell your favorite kinfolk is outside. Mm-hmm. See, I woke up when I noticed Terry didn't love himself, but he want others to love him. Did y'all get that? How can he want others to love him when he don't love himself? He keep coming out here and see, my thing is he's not gonna look like a fool by himself. That's why he let us know his team knew that he relapsed in Cleveland, Mississippi. Because he got to throw them in there. They a team. So if he take the foul, y'all got to take that motherfucker with him. But he keep coming out here letting y'all know they are not lying. He said it hurts when we say what we say. Only the truth hurts. That's why it hurts. We care to get you in those rehab doors. We're not going to sit here and say, keep smoking. Because that's what they're over there applauding. You came out here twice and told them you done smoked. In Jackson, now Cleveland, right? Yeah. Only thing they over there is telling you doing, keep being a dope fiend. You know why I say what I say, not only because you started shit. See, because really me and Tip left you alone and let you smoke in peace. You got high as Cooter Brown one night and came out here and picked a fight with us. And it all started from there. But we left you alone and let you smoke in peace. People didn't even know we left you alone. We knew you were still smoking. But you let that shit take control of you one night, come out here and fuck with us. And now you want to say you didn't do it. Yeah, because you was high. Like you gonna remember, you was high as fuck. We won't be saying nothing to you. You'll still be getting your scam on, smoking, getting whatever you want if you would have just had left Tip and Flex it alone. But the one thing I say this, I don't like watching you when you like that. I don't like looking at you now because you nothing like what you were looking like when I first met you. Now, going back to your old videos, you was fat as hell. And a lot of people said they liked the fat Terry. You look nothing like you look when you started this Facebook shit. Nothing. And it's scary. It's scary. And we see that it done got so worse. It just really worse now to the point that I don't want to witness nothing happening to your motherfucking ass on live. This is why we saying go get help. You didn't turn that camera around yesterday when you did that video because your words, your tongue was heavy. And you was around that house doing dope fiend shit. I got the video, cousins, for y'all that is blocked, can't see the shit. I got the video because we're going scrap shopping with Terry at Miss Clara's house. I love y'all cousins. Let me tell you something, Terry. You know your cousin love you. That's why you try so hard to hurt her. Because, see, you letting her know that she ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. And she ain't never stopped praying for you. I ain't never stopped praying for you. I done told them but the truth. We both is telling the truth. And thank you, like I said, because you come out here and you confirm it all the time. You come out here and you after you don't call us lie after lie after lie, try to talk about us, try to recruit people on your team to come for us because you know that we done burnt a motherfucker hole in that soul. You want to do but then want to turn around and tell it on yourself. And that's why I cuss you bitches out over there, because y'all are pitiful. Because if that was your motherfucking family member and you know looking at him, and some of y'all are addicts still, recovering addicts, and you know this nigga be fucked up. But yet you're over there congratulating him on lighting up a motherfucking stem. How do you feel? How the fuck would y'all feel if something just happened to this man on fucking live and y'all been calling us liars? Encourage your brother, if you love him, to go get fucking help. How many more times is you going to take up for him for him to come out 6-7 months later saying, oh, I relapsed? He going to use relapse as an excuse to keep smoking. Hold on, let me get this goddamn video up, cousins. Yeah, you know, you can stay mad and everybody else can stay mad. I'm thankful for the opportunities, you know, that's, you know, like I said, we do things behind the scene, me and Tip, when we working on bettering our shit, getting our shit together. And we got a lot of shit lined up. So, and I see motherfuckers over there liking motherfuckers shit. Somebody sent me a screenshot of motherfuckers liking other motherfuckers shit that, you know, they done talked about everybody for Terry. But it's okay, baby. It's okay because that's what snakes do. Don't come over here telling me you got love for me and you over there laughing at something somebody put up about me. I don't fuck around with the fuck around, man. So I had to just go, you know, I tried to get a motherfucker, you know, a chance after he put that shit under my live, but I got to go on and block your vision. You know, everybody ain't for everybody. I ain't talking, you know, I ain't got to talk bad about you. I don't even know you do. I just know that you really never gave a fuck about me. That's why it's so easy for you to show your hand. I expect that. But what I'm tripping off of, it's a lot of niggas that's hating on females. A lot of niggas. And that's sad. And I heard your homegirl block me too, but I really don't give a damn because I didn't even know who the fuck she was. I can't watch nobody who neck don't move. You feel me? Ooh, hold on, cuz. Let me see. Okay, y'all. So we going scrap shopping. Okay. Hold on.
Signal might not be picking up here. And this beat. Trying to see where my people at. Got somebody tapping in. Somebody tapping in. I'm at this old house that
Oh, you know, Veronica, you already know a baby block action came into effect. You feel me? I don't fuck around like that, girl. Baby, you don't need to, what you let, if you gotta laugh at somebody put up about me, then you need to stay where the fuck you at. You don't even need to see me. I no longer exist to you. You know what I'm saying? Fucker, you feel me? What's up, Ada cousin?
I posted the pictures on, and I told you I used to sit on this porch right here. When I
Thank you, Charlotte, cuz spinning the block with 50 stars. Yeah, Monty Shaw is. If y'all done spent the block on Cooker and I ain't see it, I greatly appreciate it. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all getting down again on these shows, but I'm gonna tell you this before we get off into this. We like to keep it fair for the people that pay for the first show. So what I'm doing is downloading our first show. It will be saved to my hard drive, but we're removing it out of the group tomorrow because there is some people that didn't pay to see the first show that probably paid to see the second show. And in order to, we keeping it fair for the ones that pay. So that's how we're gonna do it anytime we do a show in the group. So if we just keep it up for X amount of days. Now, we may put it back up. I don't know. What me and Tip gonna discuss how we're gonna do that there, but we will be removing it out of the group for the fairness. You know what I'm saying? And we know y'all understand.
I was 6 years old. I remember I used to come up the stairs right there with those blood.
Y'all for spilling the stars, because I really do appreciate it. Like, we really fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with us, and you know what I'm saying? And it's the love and the motivation that y'all give us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I see bullshit, I be like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to sit back and peek the scenery. See how motherfuckers move. I play chess, not checkers. I be telling motherfuckers.
Blocks it. Used to come up the stairs right there. That was the steps right there, blocks. You didn't have no steps. You had blocks to get in the house. And that was the front door right there to go in the house.
Now, I just want y'all to pay attention to this thick tongue that he got going on. Right, Monty, it's business, nothing personal. You feel me? We gotta protect our brand. You feel me? That motherfucking part. Listen to how this nigga talking.
The old house. Man, I can remember coming over here and my mom and dad, like my dad used to do, like if she needed something done. I remember back in the day, my dad would come over here and try to fix it up for her or whatever. Miss Clara, her name was Miss Clara, used to live in this house. In this house. Boy, look, I'm just saying, like, look how, you see that wood there? Like, they don't make shit like that no more.
They don't make what? Like, yes, they do. You gotta go to the hardware store and get that good ass wood. Where you be going? Shit. Oh, yeah, Sheila, let me tell you something. We've been talking about the meet and greets. We just been looking back and see which city's been popping their shit. And we done had 3 or 4 people reach out to us and want to plan something with us. So that's all in the making too. Now, like I said, I've been sitting up here saying I want to do the Chicago versus New York deep dish pizza challenge. And I think I got some people that want me to do it and that's working on how can we get this done. So it's gonna be a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna show our good hands. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, God is in control. He been directing this ship. And baby, we sailing, rising, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And I like to show people. What was so good to me. That God say, keep it a secret. Everything ain't to be told nor sold. You feel me? Motherfuckers get out here, they hear what you got going on, and they be trying to steal your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I said, don't do no. I don't have to do no talking about it. As long as I know I'm working on it. You feel me? That part. And me and Tip say every day. It's like we at the office. We be at the office with y'all. Shit. When y'all paying for these shows, cuz we be at the office. Shit.
They don't make shit like that. This shit's still standing. Good morning, Walter. This shit is still standing.
The guy, I ain't selling my game, Monty. I want to be the original motherfucker of our plan. That I don't want to call it a game. It's our goals. They'll just see what was in store for us when we pop outside.
Hey, man.
366 at the door. I know it's gonna be some motherfucking more. Listen.
After all these years, look at them. You can't even find windows like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Antique ass windows, like. And I don't know. That was probably wood. Yeah, they probably would right there. I wouldn't think that would be metal.
Do any of y'all get this conversation that's going on right now? Somebody help me.
Framing on the windows, but yeah. And this was like another door right here to the front. Okay, I'm back. Yo, my bad. I'm sitting up here thinking, y'all know how you got the houses now where it's a big house, but over here's one side, over there's the other side.
Yeah, that's what when you in Nubu stayed in one. Shit, it's called a duplex. It's called a duplex. Lord have mercy. You in Nubu stayed in one. You ain't know what it was called? Okay. What's up, D? What's up with your line ass? Baby, it's got a duplex. Shit, you lived in one in Jackson.
Could this one day had to been two-sided because you got a door and a window. Then over here you got a door and a window. Could this been had to been, you feel me? Like that somebody stayed right.
This how I know this dude is fucked up. Man, this shit sad than a motherfucker. This shit sad than a motherfucker because they had a door and a window. And the people next door had a door and a window. What's up, Cynthia? Cuz, hey, Clara. Hey, Auntie Clara. Listen.
There, I believe that's what it was too. I
Right.
believe that's what it was. What's up, cousin? What's happening, cousin? Hey, look at the roofing, man. Look at the roofing. Like that shit is still standing. So I'm gonna go around. That shit. I'm paying attention to like some of the older stuff. Look at this pot right here. Now I know. Yeah, I know my signal keep messing up. I'm in the woods, but anyway, well, it was two people staying here. Now I see that, and I kind of remember it. But I remember Miss Clara. But now I'm starting to remember a dude stayed next door. But they was older. They was old.
But you said Miss Clara stayed in that house first. Now you starting to remember, dude. Did you really go sit on the porch? Because if you remember, if you went to go sit on that porch, then you would remember who all stayed in that duplex. But y'all, here the fantastic part where he goes scrap shopping. Silent. Something going on. It's the fascinations of the old ass house for me. But listen.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, check this out. Check this out, y'all. I'm looking at, somebody put a damn refrigerator rack over the window, like regular bars.
Oh my God. I can see because she done spent black with 100 stars. She says 400 at the door. Cause child. Baby, baby, hold on. Yes, that's some good shit. Cause on Yvonne, that's some good shit. That nigga on that ooh la la la. You hear me? Ooh la 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 la. He's tripping. You feel me? Ooh, that's that ooh wee.
That's creative, man. That was creative. Man, people ain't thinking like that. But this is just so this is the back of it right here. They had another chimney in the back right there. So they had two chimneys on the house, like two fireplaces, one in the kitchen back area and one up front. Okay. So they stayed warm. We know they stayed warm. All right. Man, look at the buckets. Look at the pot.
Y'all see two chimneys. Wait a minute. Girl, that motherfucker got me tripping. Shit. I don't even smoke that shit, but I'm like, wait a minute. I only seen one. What was the second one? Hold on, cause this shit crazy motherfucker. Hold on. We gotta go back to these motherfucking chimneys. Cause baby. Remember that one shit.
Two fireplaces, one in the kitchen back area and here. They had another chimney in the back. So it was creative. Man, people ain't thinking like that. But this is just so this is the back of it right here. They had another chimney in the back right there. So they had two chimneys on the house, like two fireplaces. One.
Y'all, that's the same goddamn chimney. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where the other one at? Cause you only showing us that one. Hold on, cool. What's up, Troy? A chimney. That's what he's showing us, a chimney. Hey, Alice, cousin. Y'all, that's the Jeremy South. Y'all, we finna watch. Hold the fuck on.
So this is the back of it right here.
Okay, look.
They had another chimney in the back.
Ain't that the chimney this nigga just showed us in the front before he walked around to the side that's over there by the little window with the refrigerator motherfucking screen on it? That's the same goddamn chimney. It's just he looking at it at a different angle. Y'all look at this. Oh, that nigga out that way mine. Got you saying tree mine. Yeah. What? On that goody good. Baby. Ooh, shit.
Right there. So they had 2 chimneys on the house, like 2 fireplaces, one in the kitchen back area and one up front. Okay. They stayed warm. We know they stayed warm.
Where's the one in the kitchen? Because this supposed to be the kitchen right here. So you ain't showed number one damn chimney.
All right. Man, look at the buckets. Look at the pots and shit in here. Like, I would have did.
Not that you admiring the motherfucking pots and the buckets. Oh, those are some motherfucking, those cost a lot of money ass buckets. This nigga said, look at the pots and the buckets. What about the pots and the buckets? You love them buckets. You say you kept them lined up at Walmart, huh? Yeah, that's a good stool for you, ain't it?
Did a video and just, you know what I'm saying, but we wouldn't have had the interruptions. But look at that old vacuum cleaner, yo. That shit gotta be old as hell. I don't want to be getting, because it ain't no, this shit fall, I'll be dead as hell. Let's see what's happening. Oh, see, I don't like shaking shit, you know what I mean? But anyway, look how old that is. And it's a shampooer. I wonder, could it be restored?
Ding, 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 ding. That nigga finna try to go fix that motherfucker so he can sell it. He finna try to go fix that motherfucker so he can sell it. Somebody will buy this bitch. I'm finna take this to the house. Me and my dad can fix this. This some money right here. I can just hear you now.
That's, man, if you can restore that, man, that's bread.
Told y'all. Told y'all.
Damn, my lie keep fucking up, y'all. So I'm trying to look in the kitchen, right, to see how it was set up. You had cabinets. I know it was cabinets over there. So, and the chimney is right there. So they must have did the cooking right.
Where is the chimney? Could that look like the same chimney that you showed on the front of the damn house? Oh my God. Y'all.
Right over there. Right there. Because there's the sink right there. Look like either a table.
I don't think that was no sink. It looked like a cabinet or something. That ain't no sink.
Well, they prepared.
But anyway, it looked like this motherfucker burnt down. I thought you said the damn wood was strong on it. Because that bitch is fried. Where you showing us, that's where it burnt the fuck up at.
Stuff with, I see a rack right here. So there had to be a refrigerator right here. They go to kitchen table, another table. So they had a lot of table space. And they had, look at there, there's pans in there still left in it.
He finna go get them hoes. He finna go get them pans and clean them up. He finna go wash them bitches and sell him a set at the store. Shit. He finna have a vacuum cleaner and a motherfucking 3-piece pan set for your ass. He finna go clean that up.
There when the last person stayed here. See, this is the part right here, like falling in, so I'm not gonna get too close to that shit, bro. But anyway, look at this old box right there. It's a glass. That's a glass. Is that glass? Yeah, that's glass. That's like the bathroom cabinet, like older version. Radio.
This shit just fun. Cause it's the fascination of the burnt up shit for me. You know what I'm saying? This house done caught on fire. And this nigga in here talking about this some antique shit. That means he finna try to go clean up whatever he could get his hands on and go sell some shit.
Clock right there. It's just all the ancient shit, right? You feel me? Like, what is that? The fuck is that? This is an old ass. Oh no, I don't know what the fuck is this. This shit got a motor on it. I gotta check this out. I'm gonna Google Lens this.
I ain't sure
see what it was about. It's got a pen on the end. I want to know what it was about.
I told y'all we going scrap shopping now. Now we over here with whatever the fuck that is. He just picked the fuck up. It's gonna be a lot of nonsense bullshit. He finna pick the fuck up. Just watch.
Yeah. But anyway, I want to know what this is.
That shit got that nigga feeling like he in a mall, like he in Nordstrom's, motherfucking Ashley furniture and shit, like he in motherfucking Home Goods and shit. That nigga back there just picking up shit like this is some motherfucking expensive shit, and I'm finna go see what I could do with it type shit. Like, nigga, I done hit the jackpot on this shit. That nigga ain't like he just did a real expensive ass motherfucker stuff. He up there just, I'm gonna see what this worth.
But a lot of trees that fell. And this kind of wood right here, man. Good wood to burn in. Like, you got a fireplace. This shit right here, man.
No, that's why you was over there chopping that wood down the other day, because you was selling some of that wood. Busting it up so you can sell it, because people buy wood. Yeah, that's what you were doing.
And talking about certified. And it's a lot of them for all in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the best wood to burn in a fireplace. My dad's fireplace, man, it was so warm last night. And then what's this? It's a little box. Oh shit, with little bugs in it and all kinds of shit, man. Shit was left over here like old time bugs. Look at this.
Them not old time bugs. They still selling motherfuckers. What? Tip, go get your cuz. Go get him, girl. Just go put him in his car seat and take him on down there to the rehab. Cause this shit is getting ridiculous. This shit is getting ridiculous. Like, this nigga out here picking up trash, talking about this is some antique ass shit. Lord have mercy.
Look at this, man. Somebody share this live, man. Share this live. Somebody, you know what I'm saying?
They need to share it because you out there picking up trash. Lord have mercy.
It's right on our property. It's right on our property, bro. Right on our property. But yeah, I think Miss Clara said, oh, look at this, y'all. Old ass meter box.
Ooh, nigga finna get him some copper. That nigga finna go, baby. Baby, finna get him some money. Ding, 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 ding. There it is. Yeah. Nigga say it's still some wiring up in here. You know, that'd be the first thing they be going for. Looking for some motherfucking copper. Maybe they be getting that. He found him a house that still got some shit up too. He finna get him some motherfucking copper. You got him fucked up. He finna get his motherfucking supplies.
This how the meter box used to look back in the day. That's what I'm telling you.
Look, telephone pole still in style. Ooh, shit. That nigga finna get happy. He said, fuck y'all. Yeah. I found me some shit. Yeah.
Telephone right there.
He said, I've been searching for some shit. Miss Clara has got it. Wait, I'm finna hit a lick. Yay.
See if I can see a year on there. Do not remove cover, man. That's fire shit, man.
That's some fire shit. Yeah, we know you love that shit. You'll find you some shit, you go get some money out for a nigga. You know it. You finna go baby skipping uptown, ain't you?
Telephone systems work back in the day. This is a long time ago when they first came out with telephone. I don't see no year on it though.
Okay, y'all, that was the end of that because he wasn't, I don't know if his, phone hung up or whatever, but I know we do got a live that we have not watched. We've been on here for 43 minutes. So I said I was going to pull another live that we did not watch. Hold on. I appreciate y'all for spinning the block, throwing them stars. You feel me, cuckoos? I love y'all. Me and Cuckoo love y'all. Like I said, none of this would be possible without y'all. Y'all really show y'all fucking love for us. And, y'all see a lot of shit we don't see. But I just want you to know, man, hey, y'all already know how life goes. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to see another day. You feel me? Yeah. Hold on. I don't know if I finished this one, but I really want to replay this live because, like I said, a lot of y'all don't go back. A lot of people be like, what happened? I missed it. And y'all don't go back and watch the replay, which is cool. But it's the beauty of this nigga admitting, letting us know that we were correct, that he relapsed in Cleveland, Mississippi. I just want y'all to hear it. And I want his team to pay attention because he's really not appeasing to you guys applauding the bullshit. This tough love is what he's really feeling. Because it's easy for him to let y'all go. It's easy for him to say, fuck y'all, as soon as y'all don't give him what he want or tell him what he want to hear. He cuss us out. He say he don't watch. This nigga be right over here in our shit. Hey, Tier. He commented on the Cooker. Like I said, he commented on the Cooker video. He listening. You need to do right, bro. Go get you some help for real. You made it hard. You made it hard. But I just want you to hear yourself again because I see you really, really, really been on this shit. Hold on. I think this is it. I want to say it's this one. Let me see. I'm gonna see y'all. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't share it. Hold on, cousins. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, he over there scrap shopping and shit. Like you over there doing Dauphine activity. Oh, this is cool, man. Yeah, this is nice. This is this, nigga. Hold on, let me see if this is it. I can hear it before I add it to the thing. Hold on. Yeah, this. Okay, so like I said, this is a old. It's not too old. It was what, a week or two ago, but on this live because I know he said some things about people that he the amended shit with. I just want y'all to hear the part about him relapsing. Okay, hold on, cousins.
Phone one in the dope.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
How much money Mississippi to put in your pocket, Marcus? Have you ever did a show, Marcus? Have you?
Like I said, Marcus ought to know this is, they done made up. Because I seen when I was playing this the other day, he said something about, oh, this was before we made up. Yes, it is.
You ever did a show, Marcus? I tried to put you on shows, but you got scared. Right there, your partner, he the one came on the shows with me. He wasn't scared of the show. You were scared of the show. Man, I don't know if I can get up there and do it. Then you gonna say, nigga, you better than me in comedy? When your exact words were always, I said, bro, I'm close to you. I ain't number probably like an hour and a half. You want to get on the show, you can. Man, I don't know if I can handle that, man. All them folks, y'all be having a lot of folks at y'all show. Did you not say that? And another thing, nigga, I ain't never can meet you. You feel me? That day, a fifth of liquor, everything. Nigga, your heels be out. Nigga, we ain't walking around without cutthroat right there. Get your payment, the new page. Why is somebody sending me a fucking that I hate I fucking say to you? It's about your daughter. You feel me? Because I don't play the daughter shit. You feel me? Because down at the waist is wide. You forgot. Come on now, get it right. Get it right. Okay? Rest of them coward ass niggas I don't even give a fuck about. Oh. Nigga said, yeah, I got you. Nigga gave me 120 real and 120 fake. I had $40 to my name. I had relapsed. So I wanted the shit real bad one night. I had $40 to my name. I go to the hood. Nigga said, yeah, I got you. Nigga gave me 120 real and 120 fake. The 20 that was real was so goddamn good, I stayed off his ass for 24 hours. But after them 24 hours was up, ask Freaky Fred what happened. Nigga, I pulled up in the hood, nigga. 30 motherfuckers was outside. With that thing. Nigga, get it up in front of everybody. Ask them. Boy, ain't no motherfucking joke. Ain't nothing to play with. Took that 20 and a couple more, nigga.
So that let you know you was getting real, real high. You was getting real, real high. He admitted he relapsed in Cleveland. Ask Freaky Fred. Ask Freaky Fred what happened. See how you like to throw people in your shit? We don't need to ask Freaky Fred. You just told us you was smoking. Hold on, cousins. Now I do got one when he first made it to. Somebody just texted me about that one. When he had first got back to Camden, and he was sitting on the back of his daddy truck talking shit about us. Hold on. No, I need to do it this way. I'll do it that way. Oh, Lord. It's a lot of them that I hadn't played. I ain't even played the one where I think I know why I stopped on this one. I ain't even played the one where he did after that one. I got so much shit on you, boy. Okay, hold on. You said a lot of shit in here too. Okay.
That's today. You feel me?
Okay, y'all.
From Detroit. We got people all the way from Detroit in the.
I started playing this one, and then y'all remember I stopped. I never did finish playing this one. That's what somebody said they want to see because they can't see the shit. Like I said, it's a lot of people that you blocked from your page, and they say, Flexi, do you got? I heard he was over there doing this. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, I'm the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tip, we the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? The dream team. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know, even though we're on a cruise, some haters, we still love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just can't fuck with you. For real.
That's what's happening, man. Shout out to the D. I done lived in the D. I lived in the D. I lived all over north in the D, man. And, you know, like, it was so goddamn cold. I went, whoa, man, get the fuck out of here. They're like, man, you can't live. You can't get you out of here. I'm like, I can't stay there.
My calendar.
Somebody's Terry's back. Yeah, that's what's happening, man. I'm glad to be back. You know what I'm saying? I had stopped on the line. Everyone's always trying to come up here. Y'all know what he doing. Y'all. If I went and showed y'all my shit, I haven't received a Facebook check yet. I still haven't received one. My people, man, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody can say something so much to my people that come like Terry. Hey, man, what's going on? I said, hold on. Let me go screenshot. I'll show you what's going on better than I can tell you. Boom, boom. What? I got now almost $2,900 waiting. They trying to send me right now. I can't, you feel me? I had to get somewhere where I can focus to get the credentials that they're asking for. Now I'm waiting 48 hours for it to come back. You feel me? Like, bro, I done went the last 3 months without a dime. What? At least you ain't got nobody watching your every move no more. I'm telling you, man. Man, I'm telling you something, man. People, one thing I know about black people, and people in general, period, probably, they'll move for some money. You feel me? All you gotta do is go back down there and rip your old man off. Wow. I would love to chat for this. Just roast that nigga right now, man. Look, man, check this out right here. Hey, comments to the side, because I just spoke to everybody. Done. Check this out, y'all. Two comedy shows. $20 for both comedy shows. You feel me? You gonna watch one on the 12th? How you gonna talk about you got a pass? It's some things your moms and dad did in the past. Why you want to speak on somebody else?
See, because what they did in their past ain't got shit to do with us. If we see them doing good now, that mean they learned from their past, right? The reason why people speak on you is because what you're doing is not in your past. You just admitted that it's still in your future, still in your presence. So you haven't made it your past. Get help, dude. Quit trying to make up excuses and get people to come against us because you don't want to stop smoking.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah. Big back over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming at you on the first comedy show. You feel me? Because you filed as hell. I don't know how I'm gonna put my platform out there. The performance that I'm trying to do on both shows. I don't know what's first and what's second. I don't know if the second gonna be first or you know what I'm saying, vice versa. But decisions I made in my life. You could have been got me out of here. But you gave me another chance. And I thank you, Lord.
But he ain't gonna keep allowing you to use him. You thankful that he gave you another day to use him. God, you ain't gonna be able to use God. See, he's sitting up here giving you a chance. Like we give you chances. We gave you chances. And you lied, and you lied, and you lied. Get it right for real. Don't sit there and play with it. Be about it. Get it right for real. And only a real bitch gonna tell you that.
I'm not here to down your people that you created. I'm not coming on my platform to down the beautiful women that you created in this world.
You have. So like I said, God know you be lying to him. Because if you wasn't going down the beautiful black women, why even start shit with the beautiful black women? That's all you argue with is women. And talk down and tell lies and hate on the ones that got something going for themselves. Hate on the ones that say they don't need no man. You talk about that. They feel strong enough that they can handle their shit on their own. That's their motherfucking prerogative. Just like you say, smoking is yours. We just telling you to get some help. We're gonna point out the little bullshit you do when we know you fucked up and trying to convince others that you're not. You pick this fight with us. We ain't picking with you, nigga. So like I said, outside we are. United we motherfucking stand. You feel me?
But I am here to expose the ones that are not right. Now I'm gonna do that.
That's why he exposing you. And he exposing the others. Other people that we didn't do shit to. He made them show us their hand. You see what I'm saying? We don't even be asking for it, don't even be looking for it. But we knew God was in control of our goals, what he had for us. All we did was pray and manifest. That's what me and Tip did. Constantly do. Doors are being open. People are messaging. It's going down. So that's why when you say we're not going nowhere, keep that same energy. You feel me? And that's to everybody else that sat up here, tried to play divide and conquer between me and Tip. Behind the scenes. You feel me? I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell you to catch up. You in competition with me. I don't see nobody as competition. I'm my own motherfucking competition. Me and Tip a motherfucking team. For one, me and Tip became real good sisters, cousins. You know what I'm saying? Family. When this nigga picked on us, he didn't just come outside and pick on Tip. He didn't just come outside and pick on Flexi. He came outside and picked on us together. So united, we motherfucking stand. We ain't doing no hating shit on each other. That's like I said, when it came to that flyer shit, I didn't, she told me she didn't know nothing about it, but even if she agreed to it, I'm not gonna get mad. Girl, go pop your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of chick I am. I congratulate my motherfucking people. Because hating ain't gonna get me no motherfucking word. And I'm not hating on you, dude. I constantly come out here when I play your shit and tell you to go get help so you can be successful. Everybody has heard me say that. And your own people know this shit too. They just sitting in the denial like you. Anything thinking that they can get on anybody. It's a couple of motherfuckers that's grasping just like they grasp for Tip. Then they over there grasping for our ops. But it's cool. Because riding coattails don't get you far. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually you fall off that motherfucker. Especially when you not being genuine. Especially when you're not being genuine. Shit.
Yeah, man. I ain't come up here to do all that anyway, man. I just want to come up here and speak to y'all, holler at y'all. You feel me? Pops in there cooking up some collard greens, some fried chicken, cornbread. That nigga hooking it up. You know what I'm saying? For real, 52 new comments. Damn, I push the comments to the side, come back, it's 52 new comments. You feel me? Spend your money to see who you want. Spend your money to see who you want. My shit is the fire.
And you still got mad when your shit didn't prove shit. Why are you in competition with me and Tip? Huh? Why? The people said, may the best motherfuckers win. And guess who won? I seen your post you put up the other day talking about these hoes looking for pennies. We didn't get pennies. Shit. It wasn't a penny in sight on that motherfucking goddamn total. Not a motherfucking penny. Shit. Baby. Shit. You better, boy, we ain't like you though. We ain't like you. But just know, we did very motherfucking well. And doing well on the second show. Like people get mad at us because we said we were gonna do a second show. But for one, we gave the cousins and everybody else that just watch us, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity. We asked them when did they want another show. We didn't just try to pop out and do another show. We weren't being greedy. We're not greedy. You know what I'm saying? That's why when, the other person said they were doing the show on the 6th, and I came out here and I said, well, you know what? Since you doing one on the 6th, we ain't gonna even do our shit. I gave you the ample opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't be hating on people. It be the other way around. Motherfuckers be hating on us. And then want to pretend like they ain't. But low-key your enemy. Because they envy you. You feel me? We can't help it that me and Tip is some natural motherfuckers. We come out here and give y'all the best that we fucking got. And this second show, shit, if you thought that first one was off the motherfucking chain, We gonna always come with some different shit, but I'm telling y'all. That's why I put up a post after every show we do. I will be putting up a post and asking y'all, how did y'all enjoy the show? I'll be looking at everybody's motherfucking vote. Y'all wanted this second show? We brought y'all this second show. We was gonna do it on another date because the other person said they was doing their shit to let them, get all the views and whatever they was trying to do. We wasn't even see. That's why we was like, okay, fuck it, we'll do it on another day. We wasn't tripping at all. But this motherfucker want people to believe that we was hating. No, we not hating because we know what we can bring to the motherfucking table. So why the fuck would I be hating on what the fuck you got going on? I'm looking at my table. I'm sitting there letting God prepare everything for me. I'm watching him, not nobody else. I'm counting my blessings. If I count yours, I'm gonna miss out on mine. Nah, I always been focused. Tip focused just like me, and that's why we click so well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Do what you want to do. That ain't gonna stop this motherfucking train from keep on going. We're gonna be outside. You feel me?
You go spend that $20 over there, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna get off the top. I ain't hating nobody. I done did it before. I done put them on several shows. All you're gonna get is a bunch of talking about people and dancing.
Did y'all get that? What y'all got? Some live motherfucking entertainment? Yeah. See, they thought they were gonna get that from. Let me let him finish because I'm gonna go through it all with you.
That's all. And you see that every day. You're gonna spend $20 over there, you're gonna see that shit. You're gonna see the same shit. No new information. No new information. Just a bunch of lies.
First of all, we didn't say we was giving out no information. Second of all, we did some live shit. Nigga, you already know how we came on your shows. So you already know we got down on our own show. You seen us in action, and everybody that paid for them shows, they seen what me and Tip could do. Why you think they say they came in heavy and coming in heavier? You know it. You were just trying to stop it, but you didn't stop shit. You see how you worked so hard to stop our show, and God just put more broccoli on our plate. Yeah.
But I'm gonna come up here this time. This is gonna be my last one talking about them. I've been saying this shit over and over. I ain't gonna do this no more. But you know what? I always kept some shit in my back part of my mind that I wouldn't say, ever would have said. But it's about to be said today. It's about to be said now.
And it was all bullshit. What's up, Shawana? Y'all remember that? I showed y'all the show. That did I finish the show? I don't know if I even finished the show. Shit, there's a lot of lies that I did have from. But look, y'all seen it. I played it on the live where he just set up her and didn't do shit. And that was supposed to be a comedy show. He said 10 people was on the live, but 19 paid. Yeah, y'all do the motherfucking math. You do 269 members times 20, and plus you can't even count on the 20 because we had a lot of extra money that was sent to us just for love, support. Didn't even ask for the link, you know what I'm saying? But sent us their own donation from them. But we, they got in the group anyway. We told them go and watch. We wanted to show. But it wasn't no $1.50 like this nigga tried to say. Man, I'm talking about it was under motherfucking $40. They was sending 50, 60, 70, just bagging it up. And I was like, wow. So you can't even do the 268 times the 20 because you don't know what our tips added up in. Yeah. But you had 19 that paid. You see, every time you try to, and I want everybody to pay attention. Everybody that want to come up against us, we sit there and let you talk your shit. We gonna come outside and we stay on this nigga there because he started shit. But everybody that tried to snake us, y'all watch just like this nigga. The more y'all try to throw motherfucking darts at us, God is snatching them. And he pushing us up to another level and done did it. That's why I don't get mad when people try to, backstab me. Do me wrong. And I ain't been nothing but a motherfucking friend, sister, family member to you. I let you talk. And I let God handle you. Especially if I had love for you. But this nigga here, he need to get help. I don't want to see the nigga go outside. And it's fucked up that he got people over there, amen, his bullshit that do want to see him go outside.
Oh, you gonna say it now? Shit. Especially I've been too good to these folks, man. I try to help these folks. Man. These folks had 0 followers.
That's a lie. 18K on YouTube, buddy. I had people on TikTok. Shit. If you're talking about Facebook, yeah, because, well, on my personal page, no, I didn't have 0 followers. But when I started the fan page, you the one walked me through it. You the one asked us to come over here, and only I came. MoneyBoy, he started doing his little page, but you really asked all of us to come from YouTube. I came, you stayed on the phone with me, walked me through on setting up a fan page, because I was like, shit, I only got a personal page. I don't know how to do this shit. But then you want to talk about it. But see, that's how you're going to do everybody that you done asked to come help you. And when you get mad at them, turn on them, you're going to say the same shit about them too.
When y'all saw them. Come on now. I gave, yeah, y'all check them out. These my people. Follow them. Don't come up here talking to me like something. Get out my face.
I gave you money thinking that I was helping you and you was smoking it up. I worked hard for. So you think a motherfucking follow? You telling people to follow me? I didn't tell you to do that. Hell, I was just figuring out Facebook. I wanted you to give me some motherfucking time, but shit, I jumped out there off the porch, motherfucker, off the curb, bitch, and went to work. You didn't give me everybody that I got now. Nah, you did.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ain't nobody ever came to me and said, hey man, I'm finna put you on. Hey man, y'all go check out dad. He funny. Nobody ever did me like that.
Motherfucking lie, bitch. I shared your shit, had you on my panels and every motherfucking thing. And then you got your people that you claim that's Team Terry. Don't they do that? So you saying they ain't did it either? Because you said ain't nobody ever did you like that. Is that why you start tagging them now so it'll automatically appear on their shit? Since you feel like they ain't sharing shit. Huh? You talking to them. That's who the fuck you talk to.
Ain't nobody ever big time came in with a lot of followers and shared my posters, my work. Ain't nobody ever did that for me.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. He said big time. Oh, I think, are you mad because he really shared? Oh, shout out to Simply Wayne. Thank you that you joined love. He did share my video on his page. I appreciate that. I was trying to reshare his post, but it made it look like I was sharing it. So that's why it's on there a second time. But yeah, is you mad because he really shared Cuckoo and then, you know, shared the video I did on his son get some money in the ape too? Oh, your feelings hurt. Oh, bookie butt.
But my people, you who I'm talking to right now, nobody ever did that but you.
Okay, so he wasn't talking about his people, but he talking about the big time people. Oh shit! But I thought you had some big time like LaTruth, Bubba Dub. So you mean to tell me they ain't shared your shit? LaTruth and Bubba Dub ain't shared your shit? Oh shit! He may be talking to them too. How they shared this shit? How they ain't shared your shit, nigga? LaTruth and Bubba Dub, why y'all ain't shared this nigga shit? Share this nigga. This y'all homeboy. Y'all better share this nigga.
That's why I stay with you. I don't never think I'm above nobody. I don't care how much money I made. I don't care how much money I'm gonna make. Because I'm always gonna think about the people that don't have.
A motherfucking lie. Nigga, I can pull up some old shit where you been sitting up there talking about people. You didn't have shit, but you sitting up here down, especially us women, when you got mad because we didn't abide by your motherfucking goddamn sayings and shit. Yeah, you had a lot of shit to say. You talk down on a lot of people, nigga. Now that you over there in the woods, you don't talk down on people. Boy, stop.
The people that's struggling like I'm struggling, I'm always gonna have.
Oh, no, I thought you was big baller, shot caller. What? Yeah, you said you was bowling. Bowling. You was showing your let me see, your 520s, your 310s, your 25s, and your 10 in 1s. You was showing all them bitches and said you had money. You talk down on people's vehicles. Some you don't even have, nigga. Some you don't even have. You didn't have after you lost that Benz. And that Benz shit was in somebody else's name. Get some shit in your own name. Build your brand. You, like I said, you don't care and love yourself. Because if you did, you would do better. You would show that you love yourself. You would take yourself off that drug. You wouldn't even sold your trailer, nigga. You would have sat in your shit, did skit, stacked your bread. Because guess what? You didn't owe nobody when you stayed in that trailer. You probably had to pay what? A little property tax. I don't know if you had to pay that, but I'm just saying that trailer was paid for, right, bitch? You could have bought you a cash car. Didn't have nothing to pay for on that trailer, right? You see where I'm going with this? Every little dollar you made would have went towards you. But you couldn't do that because you was sick on this shit and you still sick on this shit. That dope eating your money up. And you keep letting it. That's why I say these motherfuckers over here just telling you anything. I'm going to tell you some real shit. Tip telling you some real shit. Her knowing that you was still on that shit and still allowing you to come around her house only for you to turn your back on her, nigga, that was number love. Because you turned your back on her. And she let you come around her family knowing you was still on that shit. But she loved her cousin. Bitch. This why you getting your ass towed up.
I had them on my mind. I'm always going to see them somewhere at a grocery store. I'm always going to see them somewhere at a gas station. And I'm always going to bless them. If I ain't got but $20 in my pocket. Hey, man, it go $3, $4, man. Hope we get it together.
Why not give them the whole 20? What can $3 and $4 do? You a $3 and $4 ass nigga. Why not give you talking about give them your last? You don't trust God with blessing you with more? If you know you wasn't gonna do nothing but go buy some shit you didn't need with that $20, why not give it to somebody that you know probably wants? You gonna give them $2 and $3. Give them a 20. What's a 20? A 20 ain't shit, right? A 20 ain't shit, right? You ain't getting them 100, you getting them a 20.
That's the shit I'm on. I ain't no pep time. Oh, look at this nigga. He dirty and nasty. Get away from me. I ain't with that.
A motherfucking lie. Because you sitting up here trying to call us dirty and nasty, bitch. And we ain't dirty and nasty. So we know if you see somebody outside that's standing by a store that you feel is homeless, just like your ass, you'll call him dirty and nasty. Mr. I keep it clean. Yeah. You say you don't, you certain shit makes you ill. You know, that's what you say. So yeah, you will do it. You're boy, this nigga could sit up here and lie like a motherfucker.
Give me a hug. Yeah, I got on J's. I got on everything. I smell good. But give me
Now. Give me a hug. You finna hug somebody that's been laying on the ground. Terry, stop. You really try to manipulate the minds, ain't you? But everybody ain't going, bitch. Everybody ain't going.
Give me a hug. I hope you get it together. I'm praying for you, brother. Sister.
You gonna offer prayers to them when you ain't even praying for yourself the correct way. When you ain't asking God to remove that chemical from your mouth, your mind, your body, your soul. When you ain't surrendered yet. Huh? You ain't surrendered. You gotta surrender that thing, Terry. Your mind gotta be right in order to pray for somebody. For real.
Yes. Tip Lord, what it do, baby? You know I love you. From the bottom of my heart. Karen, what's happening, Miss Karen? I like what you said in the comment about me the other day. I appreciate that.
You sure do, Cynthia.
Yeah. So both cash apps is up there, man. Look, this is serious business. This is real serious business. And I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no lie. I ain't gonna tell you I got information and don't have it. And then I ain't gonna tell you I got proof and don't have it.
And got up on that live and didn't have shit but the same old shit you've been saying. Call me a lie, I still got it.
I got it all.
You took it down after I revealed the fact that you put it on a page where anybody could have watched it for free. And that was that Terry's Back page. Yeah. You made it seem like it was somebody had to have a link, but you forgot. You got a fan badge from me, from my page on that page. And I seen the notification, nigga. And bing. I said, what? This nigga was over here and lied to these people and got their money. How many times is it gonna take for you doodle brain ass bitches to sit over there and let this nigga fuck y'all in your motherfucking ear? Huh? Fuck you with no Vaseline.
You feel me? If you want to hear it, you want to laugh, you want to. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Hit me. I don't even want to speak on no flexing. Flexi is not about my comedy show, her name will not be mentioned on my comedy show.
But you just mentioned it. But anyway, like I said then, I don't give a fuck. Good. You can't handle me. You see, I'm you really hurt. You hurt, bitch. You know, and I understand you hurt, but you gotta endure pain in order to get better. Cause see, whether you think the truth is hurting, them drugs is hurting you worse. That's what's hardening up every organ in your body. Every organ in your body. Do you curl?
Now one of them, but I'm giving you 2 shows in 3 days. We're gonna do the first show, we're gonna let them do their show, and I'm coming behind them by myself. So you're getting 2 shows for the price of 1. With new information.
And it ended up being 1 show where the first show that wasn't even no show. That's some regular shit he did for about 10, 9, 5, 7 minutes. Then the second little so-called show, that bitch only lasted 20-something minutes. That wasn't no goddamn show. That was a regular ass live. Shit.
Yeah, that's all I can tell you. Anything else? Fuck it. You don't want to support me? You don't want, hey, you see me, man. I don't come up here asking nobody for no money. I try to work for mine.
You a lie. You big like a motherfucker. You I believe you had your cash up on this live. You a lie. Why don't you quit lying with people? See, everybody eyesight not like yours. See, yours be cloudy, nigga. Cause when you be fucked up. You fucked up all the time, I get it. But everybody sat here and watch you beg, continue to beg. And then when you trying to seem so for real, you act like you don't beg. That's the game you play. Everybody knows your game. Everybody knows your game. And yet, what have you turned around and did? Start back begging, telling these people you need $1,000 for some fucking supplies to build you a porta potty to sleep in.
I ain't looking to say, thank you for the money, coming through. Thank you. Fuck.
Hell, I don't be looking to say it either, but they chunk them stars, baby. I'm going to thank them. I'm going to thank my people. When they chunk them dollars, I'm going to thank them because I didn't ask them for it. But they do what they want to do. If they feel like they want to spin the block, they going to spin that motherfucker. You feel me? You mad because you ain't got the opportunity to say it. Is that what it is? You mad because you ain't really had a chance. People ain't got you get about 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 stores. You mad? That ain't my problem. That's not my problem, bro. That's your people. You need to tell them, send you some motherfucking stuff. Send that nigga some stars. I forgot they only move when I say something. Let me hip you out. Send that nigga some stars over there. Shit. Quit being cheap and spin the block on that motherfucker.
Fuck all that. I want to put my work in. You've been doing it for 3 years. I ain't asked nobody for a dime.
What's up, Iris?
My people come up here and ask me what my cash up is. You feel me?
They ask me too, bro. I don't be posting my shit. I don't post my shit. You post your shit. Okay, that's the difference between me and you. You post your shit. They ask me, and they ask me for my birthday. They ask me all the time. Half the time they been to ask me why I'm on live and I won't see the shit till tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Yeah, the same goes over here. And
my people come. I got folks support me low key, nigga.
How we do too, nigga. I was shocked to see who in the fuck supported us for. Like what? Man, I almost pulled a you, nigga. I almost shitted on myself.
Oh, it don't have to be publicized. It don't have to be in the public for everybody to see.
Well, if you feel that way about people supporting you on the back end, why the fuck did you sit up here and tell Maya business? Because that didn't have to be publicized for everybody to see. Why the fuck you tell Maya business? Oh, that needed to be publicized. Is that what the fuck that nigga said? Like that's what he said. He said publicized. Come on now. When it come to you want to lie about some people supporting you on the back end type shit, you want to sit up there and do that. Come on now. Nigga, we know you. You done displayed your motherfucking hand too many times.
I got 652 people supporting me on a GoFundMe. I can go to each individual person right now, and they will still support me.
He said he got 6, so he finna hit up the people on the GoFundMe now. Nigga, don't you know them people is mad about the GoFundMe? I mean, you the one that said MC came out here and said, MC even said it. The people was coming at her because you hadn't showed them you got that motherfucking grill fixed and they sent you money. So what makes you think them same people is finna send you some fucking money? And they sitting here watching you, nigga. If they ain't send you no money when you ask, if they didn't send you no money for a ticket to come to a motherfucking local show, if they ain't send you no money to come to a motherfucking online show, what makes you think they finna send you some money because you hit them up on a motherfucking GoFundMe, bitch? It be the delusions for me.
You talk down on women. See, not them beautiful, sexy soul sisters that got a nigga back.
Long as they tell you what you want to hear, they beautiful, sexy soul sisters. But the minute they tell you the truth, they this and that, ratchet hoes and all kind of shit. That's why I don't listen to the shit you say, because I know I'm a beautiful, sexy black sister. You feel me? Look at who trying to call somebody ugly. Look at you. A motherfucker with a goddamn Sanford and Son ass hairline going around picking up junk like Lamont. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. You got a Red Fox hairline, and you over there in back of Miss Clara burnt down house trying to recoup a goddamn shampoo and revive it again and picking up goddamn scraps of motherfucking copper because you finna go try to get rich, bitch. Look at the nigga that's trying to talk about sisters.
I'm not gonna never talk down on them. Yeah, but I am gonna talk down on the motherfuckers that talk down on me. Sitting back here drinking me a natural light. That's one thing you're gonna do around here. You're gonna drink some beer. My dad drink beer every day. He gonna give him.
You drink beer whether you in Camden or not, nigga. So stop it.
Beer. You feel me? So yeah. Tip Lord, I love you, man. Doug Johnson, get a job. What am I get a job for? I don't want to work for no cracker.
You working for one? His name Mark. You working for one? Yeah. And I don't call him that. I call him, Caucasian, because that's not what I look at him as. I don't do racial slurs, but you try to insinuate white people as that. But whether you call him that or not, you working for a white man. That's who send you your money from Facebook. It ain't no ads. He the one that implement the ads based on your content to see if you will get content monetization. It's his program that you signed up for to get paid. You put in your motherfucking I-9. You feel me? You gave him your bank account information. So he can do credits and debits in that bitch if he wanted to. If he feel like he overpaid you, he can subtract that shit from your motherfucking pay. If he feel like he want to fire you, bitch, he can shut down shop and ain't got to pay you shit and take you off of his payroll. You feel me, bitch? Thank you, Derek Jenkins. He done spent the block with 20 stars on Cuckoo. Thank y'all for spending the block on Cuckoo.
Did that hurt your feelings more enough? Fuck I need to get a job for. I quit everyone I had. Well, I'm gonna get another one for. If y'all listen to these lies, what lies? What damn lies? That's again somebody that don't know you. Don't listen to people that don't know you. When somebody says something bad about me, talk down on my name, ask them, how do you know Terry?
By watching Terry, they're going to tell him by watching Terry if they never met Terry at a show. Me, personally, I met Terry. You know what I'm saying? Terry lied to me. Terry told me that, he wasn't smoking drugs. And, Pearl, Mississippi told me something else when he got arrested. And then that's when I was like, fuck it, and I kind of backed away. And Terry came out here and got mad because I guess we wasn't conversating with him. And he started some motherfucking lies. Long story short, Terry, people sit up and watch you and they see you tell one lie and in the same breath tell, that you done told it. You tell it on yourself. I'm going to say that. You sit up there and you tell the fact that you just lied about what you just said at first. Okay. I have to put it to you like that because you slow. And them drugs got you fucked up. But you nigga, you sits up here and you try to, manipulate the minds of the great minds at that. Like you said, everybody don't smoke. And the people that don't smoke is sitting up here watching you self-corrupt. You really self-corrupting, dude. You damn near just gone. You really is. Like I said, you're melting the fuck away right before our eyes. You don't see it. You don't understand when somebody genuinely care about you. You don't want to accept the fact that you need to stop for real. You're hurting people like your daddy, your family around you that got to see you every day you know what I'm saying, disappear before their eyes. Have you sat down and asked your daddy, how does it make you feel that I done lost this much weight and that, do you feel like I'm still on drugs? Because your daddy, I already know that you would lie about anything. He said it and I played it. You know what I'm saying? But you want people to care, but you need to care about them too. Okay? It don't just go one way, it go both ways. Even for the people that you making look like a fool in your fucking chat, whether they want to believe it or not, you need to care about them. Because if they care enough to lie for you and still stand there and go and talk shit about us, and you come out here and tell them the truth, yeah, I did smoke. I been smoking. Fred know. Y'all know. And I'm pretty sure y'all probably didn't even know. I'm gonna give it to, the team. They probably didn't know. That's just something he said. Because he would lie like that. He done said shit about us that we didn't know that was finna come out of his motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't say shit. Okay, I'm gonna let that slide. I'm not the motherfucker that just sit here and let shit slide. Like, I love to stand up for myself. But like I said, okay, maybe he gonna change. Now, you can't fuck me over like that. You can't. So yeah, he threw them in there. They probably was clueless to the fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. Y'all make sure y'all share cousin and show me your motherfucking emotions. You feel me?
Have you ever been around it?
What's up, Donnell?
Have you ever been in his presence? Prove it. If they never been in my presence, never been around me, never talked to me, how the fuck can they talk on me?
There you have it, y'all. So I don't even know why he's sitting over there trying to come against Flex and Tip, because we done been around. We done been around. So the ones that ain't, that's what he's saying. How can you talk down on it? Basically, the ones that have been around him, they know what the fuck he on.
Miss Lyria, right now, appreciate them for love hearts. Miss Lyria, I never been around you. I can't speak on your name. I can't come up here talking about you. I don't know nothing. But if somebody over here talking about you, I can come over there and listen and bring all the shit over here to you and say the same things. But what truth do you have of it? What truth do you have of it? None. Doug, you out of here, cuz. Get your ass out of here. We ain't playing no game. Doug gone, y'all. How about 100 hearts went up when I blocked Doug?
Hey, y'all. Love y'all. Hey, K Dukes.
February 13th. February 13th? What about February 13th? Don't come up here promoting whole shows on my motherfucking thing. Let them do their own shit on their little flunky ass pages.
See, damn, I didn't even know y'all was over there promoting our show on his shit. Who did that? Who went over there and pissed that nigga off that time? Damn. We didn't know they was over there promoting. That's just the love. Hey, appreciate the love. They say shit, Facebook a free motherfucking street. They putting signs in everybody's yard on this bitch when it comes to Tippy Flick. They don't give a fuck. Oh, shit. Damn. Who went over there and did that shit that time, cool? Hey, Latasha girl, Jolene, Jenny, baby. What you get mad for? What you mad at her for? Shit, people love us. I didn't even know that shit went down. Oh, wait.
Don't come over here bringing that shit over here. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Man, get this nigga out of here, man. Get him out of here. Coming over here promoting. You even promote over here? Fuck wrong with you?
Whoever did that shit got that nigga on fire. Yeah. Hey, y'all ruffled the motherfucking wrinkles in that nigga forehead. You feel me? I can DJ Mailman. I spit the block with 100 stores.
Block. What day is Tip Dale's show is? It ain't over here. We don't know. It ain't over here. It ain't over here. Tip Lloyd must send him money. Tip. Who? Listen. What she say? Let me go back to this. Oh, and then you gonna have Tip Lloyd must send him money. Tip Lloyd sent me money for what? No, I'm gonna tell you what Tip Lloyd sent me. Tip Lloyd sent me knowledge. Tip Lloyd called me just to check on me. Bro, how you doing? I know Tip Lloyd. Me and Tip Lloyd conversated over the phone. You feel me? Tip Lloyd is...
Hell, Tip Lloyd done cried to Tip Dale, nigga. Yeah. Your loyal bitch.
the sister, just like I'm a brother in the same predicaments of living, trying to make it every day. If Tip Lloyd say, look, I ain't got much, but I'm gonna send you. Look, I'm gonna tell Tip Lloyd off the top. No, you just told me you ain't got much. You keep that. Don't send it to me, because you ain't got much. I respect that. Just hit my line from time to time. Ask me how I'm doing. Motivate me. Tell me it's gonna be better days. That's so much power right there, man. That's what Tip Lloyd does. That's what Tip Lloyd do for me. Brother, just hold on.
That motherfucker Rooster saying, nigga, quit lying. That Rooster be telling it on you. That Rooster back there hollering every time you say something she's supposed to have did. Ain't she the one with them big fat ass Miss Silly plates on her goddamn head? Looking like she in second grade and shit. Something wrong with that bitch. Besides, it is so wrong. Like I said, she done cried for Tip Dale. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we know she over there crying to you, nigga.
A change is coming. You feel me? And it's coming. You can laugh, you can cry, you can do whatever you want to do, but it's coming. I love Tip Lloyd. Talking about Tip Lloyd. I'm up here shouting Tip Lloyd. Tip Lloyd must send some money. Nah, Tip Lloyd gotta send me shit. Shit. Oh yeah, I got him coming. I just you know, this thing moving so fast. People comment on here because he's trying to get a comment in so I can read it. You feel me? Like thinking that's gonna, you know. And these niggas out here talking back and forth. You got one over here, and you got two over here, and they back and forth.
Nah, they don't like you. They don't like you. Them motherfuckers ain't never liked you. Shit, you can tell how they holler. They tired of you sitting up there lying. Them motherfucking roosters is telling us something. You feel?
Talking. Them niggas. The only people that can run me from somewhere is the police.
And who? Is that who ran you out your motherfucking roast motel? The police. Ooh, shit. Ooh, damn. I didn't know he said this, cousins. How long? He said the only somebody that can run him from somewhere is the police. Is that why you didn't pay your rent in the Cleveland, Mississippi and got on the Greyhound at 4 a.m.? Huh?
The only people can run me from somewhere is the police.
Rooster said, you a goddamn lie. Shit, you run, period, nigga.
Oh, you gotta go for that comment. Get your ass out of here. Go get you another page. You gotta go for that. Oh yeah, so one more I just seen up in here too. I gotta go. Gotta grab real quick. Hold on. Ain't no more comment over here. Ain't no more coming over here. Man, what happened, Tika? What's happening? Nah. What these people so weird? I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Oh,
that rooster ain't even supposed to be crowing right now. That's how I know them motherfuckers don't like him. That bitch is supposed to be somewhere quiet. Them bitches don't supposed to crow in the morning. Them bitches is trying to get that nigga up out of there. They don't like you. They don't like you, nigga.
Oh, he was confirming what I said. My show is not February 13th. My show is February 12th and February the 14th. They show is February 13th.
Even the rooster knew you was lying then. The rooster knew you was only gonna do them little bullshit ass, you know, they wasn't even shows, them lives. The rooster was trying to tell us then, don't you spend your motherfucking money. Bullshit. Tell us about rooster.
That's what they got up there. All right, here we go. I got him. Bang. Boom. John. Bang. Boom. That's Tip Dale.
Cook don't have no page called John. She got with your lying ass Tip Dale. Shit. You know that nigga. You just commented on the goddamn video. Your ass full of shit. You love trying to say somebody Tip. You don't want nobody like Tip, huh? You don't want nobody like Tip. Because Tip is up and coming, rising. You know what I'm saying? Comedian / actress.
Fuck her. That's one cousin right there, cuz. Fuck you, cuz.
Look at you. Just mad. What you so mad at your cousin for? You never told the reason. Why you so mad? What she do to you? She didn't do shit to you. Yeah, you ain't never said that. She ain't did shit. That's why you can't tell folks shit. Everybody see you come out here fucking with Tip. Yeah.
Oh, my mama, fuck you, cuz. Bitch ass nigga. I go another one, bang. And then it don't be nothing but the same old folk, man. You got Flex, Tip, Lonely, Big Back, and the rest of the Fleazy. They'll come back as James John.
Nah, baby, I'ma always be flexing. I fuck all that fake shit. I'm gonna always keep it real and keep it on my page. I want you to hear me, bitch. I ain't finna be typing you shit. I want you to hear my voice. And I know you listening to it when you say you don't. Fuck all that typing in a motherfucking chat, bitch. If you can't hear my voice, ain't no sense of me saying shit to you. So I come over here on my page, pop my shit with my motherfucking cousins with no fear and tell you like it is, ho. That part. I ain't hiding behind no fake shit.
Cynthia, Lisa, come back again. Mary Ann.
And Tip ain't even hiding. She made a backup the page called With Your Lying Ass and went live on that bitch. You feel me? She ain't even hiding. We say what we want on our own shit. Yeah. But I'm gonna say something on a page, you know what I'm saying, that nobody's on. I want everybody to hear what the fuck I got to say to your bitch ass. The fuck?
I ain't finna go through all that to make no comment. I'm gonna come up here as my
Me either, ho.
real self.
Me too, bitch. Me too, bitch. Always. Never hid behind a motherfucking fake page. Always gonna be on Flexi. Motherfucking Miss Flexi, the comedian. Them two right there. Yeah, because the Miss Flexi, the truth, that's for my family page. That's private. I don't come nowhere. I sit right here on my Miss Flexi page and pop my shit.
Every page. They gonna say Terry Martin, Terry S. Martin, dad ass something.
A motherfucking lie, bitch, because you slipped up in a fucking fake page in my chat, ho. Then when I blocked you, you came back under your Terry S. It was a different whole Terry page. But you came back under that bitch. You got some fake pages. That's how you able to so quickly change the name on them motherfuckers when you want to monetize one of them bitches. You got a lot of them. You forgot you told me on the phone? You forget a lot of shit you done said when you smoked up.
Dad as an ENT, it's gonna always have that stamp on it that I said it. I don't need Lisa. I don't need John. I don't need Henry.
Yeah, you do. We know several of your fake pages, bitch. Yeah. You disguise yourself as a woman too. Everybody know how the fuck you type. You don't even type the shit. We know when somebody done type the shit for you. And we know when you done spoke inside the phone because you don't know how to spell shit. Even the phone know you illiterate, so it spell it like you would spell it, bitch. So we know the way we know. We pay attention. We're focused. You're not.
Cause then you ain't gonna know who that is. No, they're going off, boy.
Yeah, they don't like you. They constantly telling you they want you to hello.
No, I'm about to get ready to get off anyway. I gotta go shoot. I'm finna shoot. I'm out here shooting, man. I mean, Pop's finna put it together.
He didn't shoot shit. He tried to record his dad, and his daddy embarrassed his ass, and he left the fucking camera recorded. And bro said, "You don't do nothing but lie."
He in there cooking out. Let him finish dinner, and we'll go for that. Oh yeah, shout out to Miss Charlene Matthew, man. Charlene and Matthew, man. I love you to death, Miss Charlene. Miss Stuttermeyer, I love you. Don't believe that shit they talking about. Miss Stuttermeyer, I ain't never came up here and said nothing about y'all was my women.
Ain't nobody said no shit like that. So why are you saying that? Ain't nobody said shit like that. But they were your women. So why would you say that? We said they helped you. They treated you like a nephew. They looked at you like family. We never said that you said they were your women. Why in the fuck would you say that? Huh?
Always had respect for older females. Miss Stuttermeyer, Miss Barnes. I ain't never came up here and said that, oh yeah, y'all gonna do this for me because I'm fucking y'all or something. I don't even look.
Never. Where's the fucking coming from? I'm lost now. Because Auntie Carol be in my chat. Auntie, Alicia, she listen when she can. And they know we ain't never said no shit like that. I don't know who could have said that. Maybe you talking about somebody else. But I know that shit wasn't said over here. Because I know that they always classified you as nephew. They looked at you like a nephew, a son. This the bullshit I be talking about, though. That's some shit that didn't even have to come out your motherfucking mouth.
Look at y'all that type of way. I ain't never looked at y'all that type of way. Like that. I ain't finna come up here and talk down on your name on no sexual shit. Like,
well, you did come out here when you was in that motel and you said, Flexi, you can have me, and I still have the clip. You can have Miss Bar and them. Hell, if they turned on me, they'll turn on you. You said that. You remember that shit? I got the clip, bitch. Now that wasn't nothing sexual, but you talked down on them, and they hadn't said a word to you. You just being disrespectful. You're mad because you lost a real team, and it was all you're doing, nobody else's. I still don't know what transpired. I don't ask. I just know that I talk to them. They check on me. I check on them. And that's it. We don't talk about you.
Like, the fuck? I'm not going to do that. That's pathetic. That's sickening and pathetic, man. So if y'all want to go around listening to them on some bullshit that they said, that I said, trying to twist the narrative, y'all go right ahead, man. You feel me? But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a fuck. I'm still ain't speaking down on your name. I'm still not speaking down on you.
Right, auntie, you have it too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where this shit coming from. That's why I said if somebody else said, I don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? But why even bring this up? If you know that you've been, if you know they was good to you, you wouldn't even put them in the midst of your mess. Period. And you know these women are not out here talking against you. They're not saying nothing. They've been quiet. You bring them in this shit. You bring everybody in your shit. The ones that ain't saying shit, you still don't give a fuck. You bring them in your shit. Why? Why? You don't have no respect for them. You can't say you do. Because a motherfucker that has respect for somebody, knowing that they ain't out here speaking on their name, they wouldn't even bring them up because they respect them. That's respect.
On your name. Put some tape on that chicken, man. Man, that chicken will peck the hell out your head. You go over there putting it in his mouth. You ready for the Clem Son shirts? Then I'm putting together Clem Son shirts.
And y'all ain't seen them hoes yet.
Get ready for that. Make sure you catch a hog for me. Ain't no hog out here. We done killed them all. Boy, I post that lady cat. What lady cat? You post nobody cat? What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? That picture was already on the internet everywhere. I just copied it and used it for my own, because them the size women that I had. What you talking about? Took no picture of no woman at no hospital and posted her cat. Stop lying on me.
They really not lying on you, because you did post something. There was a picture that should have never been posted. That wasn't the original that he posted. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else did post it. But my thing is, you were talking about big women, and you was also speaking on Kamaya business, and you was speaking like this and that between you and Kamaya. So people thought that that was Kamaya. A lot of people thought that because they sent me shit, and I was like, why in the fuck would he post that? But then when I seen somebody else had originally posted like a couple of days ago, I said, oh, so he just really just copied this picture, but you tried to make it look like something else to benefit you. So you can't get mad that people took it in that perspective, because you put it out there like that. You see what I'm saying? So you can't say people lying on you, because you did actually post the picture. You may not have taken it, but you did post that picture.
Damn. Thank you, Miss Kelly Clark. Another ride or die, man. Thank you, Miss Kelly Clark. Thank you for tuning in as well. I love you as well. Keep doing your thing. You keep supporting me. You know what I'm saying? When I say support, I ain't talking about no money. When I say keep supporting me, that means keep doing whatever you're doing to help me. Liking, sharing my stuff. That's support. I know support is not all about money. Support is.
That's how your version of support has been. And you got mad when people didn't send you the money. So that's the only support we knew that you knew how to recognize. Because that's, now, like I said, when you're trying to be real serious, you want to pretend like you don't ask for money and that support ain't just about money, which we know it's a lie, because even after this live, you come back begging and telling your people they need to support you by buying supplies for you so you can build you a little home, a little porta potty on your father's property.
It's not all about bread. A hug is important. Give me a hug. That's important.
It's a motherfucking lie, because the chicks that you dealt with, they gave you a hug, nigga, and you didn't think it was support. You didn't find it support. Your cousin gave you a hug, nigga. You didn't find it as support. The fuck you talking about? That's a lie. That's a lie. Come on now.
Tell me everything gonna be all right. That's important. You just got done speaking on their name. I told you I speak down on a motherfucker name to speak down on me. You heard that? Ain't got them Dracos on me now. And that hoe came with a 60. What ain't no garbage can? What do you mean, what ain't no garbage can? What you talking about? Me and my 3 kids got your shirts. Oh, man, appreciate that, man. I ain't even know that. We want to buy Clem Son shirts, too. Okay, cool. We working on that. I'm working on that ink right now. Okay, it's got to be fried. Miss Rhonda down there. I still got my connects. I still got Miss Rhonda down there. She still got the link with my T-shirts that's out right now. She's working on new ink for my my new logos. We still doing business together. You feel me? I like that. Work on getting yourself together, bro. It's no place like home. Yeah. Oh, I'm finna get all the way together, baby. I'm finna get all the way together right now.
Why wait till you 48 to get all the way together? You should have been all the way together. You know what I'm saying? You 48. You're almost half of 100. And you just didn't want to get all the way together? Shit.
I'm finna get all the way together right now. Tanya, please go find yourself something to do. You feel me? This is a Saturday. Everybody's enjoying the day. Everybody's having fun. You want to come up here with the dumb shit. Ban again. Why you haven't supported your kid? What you know what I done for my kid? What you know what I done for my kid? Did you know I went up there to the child support place and dropped 10 bands on my kid? Did you know for every...
That's a motherfucking lie. That's a motherfucking lie. You didn't go to the child support. That's why you ain't looking at the camera. You didn't go to the child support place and drop 10 bands on your child. It's a whole video that's even on TikTok, on a whole nother social media website, on another whole, it's another, I forgot the name of that TikTok page, but they even got it from when you was live on Truth Panel, and you showed us the letter from the bank saying that child support took $9,500, 95 something. I think it was 95, 75, some shit like that. But I'm gonna get that video and I'm gonna put it up. I got a lot of videos I need to put up. But look, I got them. You involuntarily, and you was mad about that. You said that MC called the people and told them how much was in your bank account so they can take what you owe. You did that. You said that you was mad that they took out of that and that was that GoFundMe money that was in your bank account. You was mad about them sending that the child support people took that and sent that to your son. You didn't voluntarily do that. You did not. And I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna look at I think I already screen recorded. I'm gonna get that motherfucking video. I'm gonna put it up. You was pissy hot that they took your GoFundMe money to pay your past due child support.
Income tax, I looked out for my kid. What you know about what I done for my kid?
You looked out for them every income tax. You wouldn't owe what you owe, bro. I'm sorry. You wouldn't been owing shit. If they took out of your income tax, that means they taking what you owe. So you income tax. I don't even think you file an income tax, nigga. You don't mention income tax now. You don't file no taxes. That's why you had to pay them 10 bands.
You listening to somebody that you fucking love and want to eat ass or something? Huh? Go ask the kid's mother what I've done for the kid.
You saying that now because they don't know who his mama is. Some may. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But if she ain't never been out here to say nothing about it, because she done moved on. You really, like, your wife divorced you, you didn't even know it, you know what I'm saying? And your baby mama, she don't fuck with you because you ain't been there for y'all son. You still ain't there. That boy grown. You just, last we heard you speak of that boy, you said that he got a baby on the way, right? You ain't spoken nothing else about that baby. You ain't spoken nothing else about how the girl doing, how your son doing. You don't talk about your son because you greedy. You don't want nobody to give to him. Why you ain't had a cash out party for your son and his newborn child? Huh? Since you say they finna have a baby.
And started asking folks that don't like me. Why the fuck would you listen to somebody that don't like me about what I've done righteousness?
Oh, they listen to the video that you put out there. It ain't got nothing to do with somebody that don't like you. Okay? You said this out your own motherfucking mouth, and these people, a lot of people seen that shit. They done seen that video. Are you mad about that child support shit? Yeah. Yeah. You got a whole video out there, bro. You mad. You mad at a motherfucker. You even went to the bank and wrote down a number or something you tried to do because you was mad about them taking your money. You went to the bank the next day, bitch. You did.
Let my kid come tell you that shit instead of a motherfucker that I used to date telling you some shit like that. Have my kid got on social media and said, hey, my dad ain't did shit for me?
Your kid recognized his mama. That's all I'm saying. And, you know, thanks to your new homeboy, he the one showed us that, because I really didn't know if your kid was on social media. I don't go looking for people kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you fucking with me. Your child didn't. But your new homeboy that done crossed over, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have known shit about your child. You know what I'm saying? I would have known how old the little boy was. I wouldn't have known shit about him getting dressed up, going. I mean, he showed all this shit. Your new homeboy did.
You listen to a motherfucker that they ain't did nothing for their goddamn children. Better days are coming. You right. Fuck them all. I don't give a fuck. Get your ugly ass off here then. Get your Dollar General shopping ass off here then. See, what you up here for? What you up here for? He's home healing. Everywhere I go, I heal. Everywhere I go, I heal. I heal everywhere I go. When I go to the gas station, I'm healing. Because I'm able to buy something out of it.
Well, you didn't heal in Cleveland like you was lying to everybody saying, because you still was smoking. And you didn't heal in Jackson because, you know, you was still smoking and you was lying to everybody. So they don't believe you healed yet. Just because he's at home, guys, do not mean he's healing. He's smoking a little heavier. Okay?
So that's healing to me. I ain't dumb, shawty. If you sitting up here thinking that I'm a dumbass prick, you got another thought coming. I always stood my ground. I always.
Living on other people ain't standing your ground, nigga. Bossing up is standing your ground. Believe that.
Always ain't let a nigga know everything I got going on.
You a lie, because you can't even hold water, nigga. You tell everything you got going on, which ain't much, but you tell us everything. Like, you come out here telling on yourself, you tell other people business. But when it comes to this lying about the money shit, you gonna make it look like that's a secret because you know you lying. But we know you a show off ass nigga. I told you before and plenty of times, you an arrogant nigga, and you agree. Yeah, I am arrogant. You told me that. I said you need to stop that because that's not good. You know I always kept it real with you, bitch.
That's why when you see people like Bubba Dub coming in my chat, man, keep your head up, bro. I don't let everybody know my business.
Well, I mean, you just told us that the big time content creators don't share your shit. So you just let us know Bubba Dub don't share you. La Truth don't share you. they big time too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you do let us know your business.
And who I know, and who I fuck with, we working on the next movie.
Baby, we been on that next move. You hear me? And I feel you on that. Don't let nobody know who you fuck with. And we ain't gonna let nobody know who we fuck with or who got us on our next move. And something, I'm just happy. I'm just happy for us. That's all I can say. I can express the happiness and the gratitude and the thanks and the motivation. And I love the cousins because, like I told Tip, I said, well, shit, I wasn't expecting, this many people. But then y'all showed us, we really fuck with y'all. Fuck all that other bullshit. We over here. And we always bring it to you. So that's why we deliver next level shit. Like I said, it's a lot of people that love that first show. But like I said, we're going to take it out to be fair to the people that paid for the first show. And we're going to put, the first show eventually surface back up. We're going to figure out how we're going to do it and everything. But when y'all told us y'all was ready for a second show, they really like said, okay. And then when I seen who was out, who, the messages we get, who watching us, who really fucking with us, and who just sitting back, listening to the messages that we deliver, that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, my grandma always told me this. Your haters gonna always see your blessing for you do, baby. That's why they try to make you mad and discourage you to stop you, because they see what God has prepared for you. But you don't pay attention to them. You listen to God, because he the one that's bringing you to the light. And guess what? He's showing up and showing out. And I got to thank him in advance. I love him. You know what I'm saying?
ATL, see you in a couple of days, baby. Waiting on the confirmation right now. See, I know how to get mine. I got pages I can go sell for money. You talking about money, you broke. How many people want to
go sell for money? Now y'all see what happened to that $1 million page he been talking about? Y'all heard it. He got pages he can go sell for money. So while he was sitting up trying to say MC stole a page, y'all know what happened. Just like people that was in the chat that witnessed what happened to that page. It was saying he said he sold it. So now he back on his selling page shit. Listen, cousins.
Buy a page with followers? Do you know? I got 3 pages right now with 20 grand. One got 20, one got 16, one got almost 18,000. That's 3 pages that I can just move out the way.
My thing is, why would you want to sell your page that you work so hard to build? This is what I don't get. So motherfuckers really around here doing this type of shit, working hard on a page and selling it for some money. That's like going to the pawn shop. I don't do that type of activity. I don't fuck around like that. Because if I work so hard to some nigga, that's my stamp. That's me. And ain't nobody getting a hold of it but me. But it's that I didn't know it was desperate times out there like this. The motherfuckers is out here selling fucking Facebook pages, social media pages, just to get some money until I met Terry. This is sad.
I needed some money. Each one of them pages, I know I can get up to $1,000 off them pages. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Come on.
So I want y'all to remember this shit. I want everybody, including the people that's over there in his fucking chat, to remember this shit. If this nigga disappear off a page and in the long run, you still watching him or anybody else is watching this nigga, and he try to blame somebody else for hacking his shit, getting his shit, you got to remember what the fuck nigga telling you now. Ain't nobody hacking shit to get his shit. He sold that bitch. Because it done resulted down to you selling your pages again. You done already went around with selling your pages. You sold your 1.6. How many millions was it? 1.6 million. You sold that bitch. You told me you sold that bitch. You mad at content creators that you sold that page to that ain't did shit to you. You mad because they got that and they got other pages and took the fuck off. They started doing skits with other people that you wanted to do skits with. Hence, Side Piece Key. That man ain't never said one word against you. Shout out to Side Piece Key. Because I know he watched flicks and tip too. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the dude. I just like, his content, and I always watch his content too because he's funny. Terry didn't want us to support anybody else that we found was funny if it wasn't him. Just like when Chico, back then when Chico had just started doing his own thing with him and his wife, and I'm saying back then, Chico said, I'll work with Terry. He said that, right? Terry said, I don't want to work with that dude. That's why when he said, I'm going to go find Chico on this live, I think it's this live. He said, I'm going to go find Chico and work with him. I knew he was lying. Because when I told him what Chico said, he said, I don't want to work with that nigga. I said, but he cool on you now. I mean, just give him a chance. He said he didn't want to work with it because he believed that nigga was fucking with MC. And I was like, well, just hear him out. I said, you never know. I said, you may just need to hear him out. I tried to get him to do it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do it. That's why when he said this shit on this live, I knew he was lying. You know what I'm saying? He full of shit. He don't like niggas. He don't like niggas, especially that claim they're in the same profession as him, because he is supposed to be the head nigga. You know what I'm saying? You notice how he always saying, I was the headliner. That was my show. He always bring up Country Wayne, talking about he was headlining. But with Country Wayne, I think he said he was the head. But my thing is, you always shout out to Country Wayne, man. Shout out to you, nigga. You already know. Yeah. And I ain't gotta tell you, you know what I'm saying? But Country Wayne, say, real nigga. I support him, been supporting him. That's another thing. Like I said, you don't know who. Just cause motherfucker don't tell you shit. Cause you used to coming out here broadcasting and bragging on who you know and who you used to work with, and you still don't currently work with them, don't mean that the motherfucker you sitting up here beefing with don't know them. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game a long time. Promotions, internet radio, all that shit. I done met celebrities you still saying you want to meet, nigga. Candy, Tiny. Me and Candy text. She texts me every year for my birthday. Every year for holidays. I've been supporting her since she been going through this, situation with Todd. But I ain't got to tell folks that because it ain't nobody's business. It's just me, what I do for my friend. This is off of Facebook. She a real motherfucker. She a real motherfucker too. And she for women empowerment. I've been, me and Candy been friends for a long ass time. Tiny, when T.I. went to jail, you know how me and Tiny got cool? They came to a concert here in Dallas. And then when T.I. went to jail, I messaged her on Twitter. She inboxed me back. Say, she a beautiful soul. So, but that ain't for everybody to know because motherfuckers will sit here and say, oh, she just saying that just to try to get some cute old point. No, that's why I don't bring it up because I already know how motherfuckers like Terry and anybody else think. That's why I let motherfuckers think the way they think. They really don't know in real motherfucker life. You hear me? That's why I say, me and Tip, we still gonna do our Facebook shit, but we gonna be on some high levels, baby. We ain't knocking nobody down to get there. Like I said, we only been just showing the real us, doing us, and letting you know you out here making a fool of yourself. You want us to okay the drug, but we're not going to sit here and okay you to continue to hurt yourself. And that's some real shit, my nigga. That's real shit.
Oh, man. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. You can call me all the crackheads you want, but I tell you one thing, this motherfucking crackhead is a smart motherfucking crackhead. Him, boy, this motherfucker not.
Let me tell you something. A motherfucker that done recovers from smoking is not going to consider themselves still being a crackhead. Huh? If you done left it alone and you saying people is lying on you, you wouldn't even put yourself in a category of what you used to be. You would say, you know what? You right. A crackhead wouldn't be this long. I can see now that I done left it. So you'll go a whole different direction. But you said, what, nigga? Let me bag this shit up.
Know my business and who I know and who I fuck with. We working on the next movie. ATL, see you in a couple of days, baby. Waiting on the confirmation right now. See, I know how to get mine. I got pages I can go sell for money. You talking about money you broke. You know how many people want to buy pages with followers? Do you know? I got 3 pages right now with 20 grand. One got 20, one got 16, one got almost 18,000. That's 3 pages that I can just move out the way if I needed some money. Each one of them pages, I know I can get up to $1,000 off them pages. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. You can call me all the crackheads you want, but I tell you one thing, this motherfucking crackhead is a smart motherfucking crackhead. Him, boy, this motherfucker now get women, whoever he need, whatever he need, he can get it. He ain't sitting, this crackhead ain't sitting around the dope houses.
We know that crackhead sitting around everybody else's house. Yeah. You don't want nobody to see you sitting in the bando. Yeah. That's what it is.
Waiting on the hit. Bet you that. Let me get off the camera. I bet you that. I bet you that. I bet you that.
But you say you don't smoke real THC, so what you lighten up? Huh? You bet you right. You sitting at everybody else's house. You ain't sitting at the bando. You getting it dropped off to you, or you going around there getting. Huh? Cause you wasn't sitting at the dope house when you told us that you had $40 in Cleveland and you went and got you some dope and one was bad and one was good. You was at your house. You wasn't at the dope house. You went back when you claimed, y'all did a stick 'em up, pew pew, you and Fred, and got the rest of the shit he had. You took all his shit, but we know you didn't sell it. You smoked. That's why you was on her geeked up the whole time in Cleveland. That's why I said thank you, nigga. Thank you for telling us. We knew we was right.
Who gonna be the first one to get the first ticket, man? Go on, get the first ticket, man. Go show them what it is right now. Let's piss the ops off. Let's piss the ops off right now.
But you see, every time you try to piss the ops off, it don't work. You don't want to be pissed off. You don't want to end up pissed off, stroke, damn near stroking that, not everything else. We don't get pissed off. Like I said, we ain't got time to count your bread. We count ours. I motherfucking cash up and everything else be going off like a motherfucker. In the middle of the night, I be seeing shit come through and I be thinking people supposed to be asleep. But they be up like, fuck this shit. I ain't finna miss this shit. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get mad. Look at you, po face ass. Oh, they're looking like old man Joe.
Let's piss the ops out right now. I need somebody to buy the first ticket right now. We got 9 days before the show. 9 days. Put my other phone there. Damn, it's in the house. Let's piss the ops off. Who's gonna buy the first ticket right now? Let's show them that Team Terry stand on business, man.
Team Terry stood on business, nigga. You wouldn't have to come out here and ask them who gonna buy the first ticket. They would have already bought that motherfucker. You feel? They would have already bought that motherfucker. You wouldn't have to come out here and ask them the first ticket. The first ticket should have already been bought. We ain't have to come out here and ask now one of the cousins who finna buy the first ticket. Soon as we drop the fly, shit, we seen 30, 40, 50, 60, motherfucking 70 goddamn tickets. I was like, damn, that is shit. I told you, we gotta be ready for this shit. Cause just like the last time, we wasn't expecting them to hit that motherfucking goddamn payment methods that damn fast. But they did, nigga. Yeah, I'm going to brag on my cousins because you know what? They break bread. We don't even be asking them. We just drop the fly. If they want to come, they can come. We ain't making them come. Them people said they ain't missing shit. They was in love with the first show. They asked for this second show. When they ask, we don't come out here trying to make them, hey, we finna do a second show. Y'all better show up. They told us we want a second show next week. Shit, we said, damn, give us a week and a half. We gotta, relax and recuperate from the first one. Cause nigga, we did real life skits. You know what I'm saying? We did some real life entertainment. We gave them what the fuck they wanted. We just put out, we just good at our acting skills. Like a motherfucker. Shit. Tip done bust out with that fire ass Jason motherfucking intro on a motherfucker, and we weren't even expecting that shit. What? That say, nigga, we give them something different. If they gonna pay their money, get what? They not finna get what they normally see me do every day or Tip do every day. They finna get something different every time. And they gonna love the shit out of it. That's what make it great. You gotta deliver some different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be off the fucking chain. I love entertaining. And when you love entertainment, you gonna bring the entertainment for real. So I fuck with y'all cousins. Y'all been banging the shit up out them goddamn cash apps.
And I'm gonna do these shows kind of early. It ain't gonna be no late shows. Like you gotta wake up. You normally going to bed at a certain time, but you can pay for the show. You want to watch it. You feel me? It's gonna be early shows, probably like 5, 6 o'clock type shit. Don't get them out the way. Sure will, Miss Petway. I sure will. And I promise you gonna love it. If you ever been to one of my shows, if you ever
been to one of his shows, then he always talking about technical difficulties and he don't stay on there long because Terry gotta get high thinking it's gonna make him perform. Even when I done seen him in person, when we did live shows, Jackson, he gotta tip that high off with a drink. He gonna drink like a motherfucker. Okay. So my thing is, he don't deliver what he's supposed to deliver. He done start getting, lazy at the shit. Just like he done start getting lazy at, and you put up a skirt around a trailer today. A skirt. That's called a trailer skirt. That's what we call it. You put that up, and a teenager could have put that up. But I heard you say Don't ask if you ain't contribute to my project. I mean, you told the people you was coming out there Monday, you gonna be recording all day, starting your project. What's taking you so fucking long? Team Terror stood on business. You wouldn't have to wait till the weekend to start your project. They would have made sure you started that bitch on Monday. Cause you gotta represent them and they represent you, right? Huh? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to look like no ass. You making them look very broke.
Ever been to one of my real shows? You already know impression.
I ain't never been to one of your real shows. Remy ain't never been in one of your real shows. So they don't know. That's why them all be disappearing and watch Tina appear tomorrow. She gon' every time we say her name, she be lurking and she. Bitch, I know you over here. You be in our people we may know and she. You be over here looking and listening on your little fake page. But look, bitch, tomorrow when you go over there, tell him you gonna show up. Go support that nigga, man. What you get mad at me for? Cause I tell you go support that nigga. Go support him at his shows. He crying out to you hoes. Y'all don't want to listen. Shit, I'm trying to help this nigga get y'all at one of them motherfucking shows. Why y'all didn't show up in Mississippi? Tina, you claim you a ballin' ass bitch. Why the fuck you didn't fly motherfucking Delta bitch to motherfucking goddamn Mississippi and go to your brother's shows? That's the shit I be talking about.
And unlike y'all shout outs, don't do a fucking thing for me except let me know that he see the encouragement that I'm giving him.
Brewster said that was a motherfucking lie.
Thanks for telling that illegal shit online. What the fuck is illegal? What the fuck is illegal? Ain't nobody doing shit illegal up here.
Probably talking about you selling pages for money. That's like, I guess that's like a form of gambling. Some people may see that as a form of gambling because you sitting up here, selling pages online. But I mean, it's your page, so I don't see how that's illegal. But I don't know. You probably see some more shit. Hold on.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see your motherfucking ass. Not even for Christmas. You can't even get nobody to come see you for Christmas, Thanksgiving, or none of that shit. No, Jajan, you ain't got shit in one thing. Oh, you just bought 100 tickets for Flexi show? That's fine. I salute them. I ain't knowing what y'all. I ain't up here telling nobody not to go buy no ticket from them. Don't even sit up there and play that junky shit on.
Yeah, you did several lives going crazy because you was watching our numbers, how many people was getting added to the group. You was sitting over there watching. You did several lives. That's why they said what they said. So if you wasn't hating, you wouldn't have been on live stroking the fuck out, nigga.
On me? I never speak down on nobody's blessing.
You done spoke down on several of my motherfucking blessings, but that didn't stop God for showing up and showing out. You done spoke down on several of Flexi tips, blessings. That did not stop God from showing up and showing out. You mad because it didn't. But you have. You tried. You tried to block our blessings. But baby, God opened them doors and them windows, honey. You couldn't block nothing he had control of. And still can't block it. Nobody that call themselves all of a sudden not liking us can block it. Because what's for us is for us. And gonna continue to be for us. And we gonna be able to see our cousins, shake hands with them, dance with them, laugh with them, and all that. Just sit back and watch.
I hope they sell 1,000 fucking tickets.
Shit, it was like we sold over 1,000 something tickets. We sold over that. We sold over that, nigga. We sold way over there. We sold way over there, bitch. For real. I was like, wow.
They got families to feed. But they don't think like me.
Yeah, we don't think like you. We don't. Because we don't smoke. You think to smoke. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I think to help people. You know what I'm saying? You don't. And what family you got to feed? Because you sitting over there crying about, child support taking the money you owe to your son out. You didn't want to feed him. You made him wait $10,000. You made him wait $10,000 to feed him. Because if you've been feeding your child, you wouldn't have owed $10,000. No, sir. Especially you sitting up bragging about the money. So that mean to tell me the money you bragging about that you done got, you never did think to pay your child support, but you made sure you paid the dope man. The dope man was more important than your child. That's sad.
That's why they ain't with me. Me and Tip. Man, you ain't no Tip for 6 months. Get the fuck out of my face.
And you know what? That's when I learned that Tip was on the same mind frame as Flex. And me and Tip conversated. We talked about future shit. And that's why now it's in fluorescent. Because we talked about this shit in 2024, 2025, 2026. It's showing us. It's blooming, baby. It has bloomed. It's ready for us. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Because we don't just file for anything. What you mad about me and Tip friendship for? Why? What is it doing to you?
Yeah, it's gonna be my last show doing online. I'm not doing no shows this year. No shows at no venues, no none of that.
I remember this shit now. No shows, online, no venues, none of that. Okay? Okay? Y'all remember this shit?
Ain't doing no shows. It's straight out the mud, comedy skits, storyline shit for me. That's my focus right now. They pay the most. Any show. My dad said he getting his chickens ready for Thanksgiving. Them chickens are getting ready for Thanksgiving. Those are Thanksgiving chickens. Nah, I ain't coming to the ATL for a show. I ain't doing no shows this year. No shows. This is an online comedy show. If y'all pay attention to the comedy game right now, it's falling off. If you paid attention to it. My brother, salute him, Benny Mac, doing his thing, trying to do his thing out there, still trying to do shows, still networking with other venues. Man, I salute you, brother. Keep doing your thing. Keep striving. But the comedy game is falling off with shows. You see, look at the shows right now. You see Mike Epps. You see Country Wayne. You see all these guys, Funny Marker. All these guys is on one show now to make a full.
I ain't seen them on one show. And I seen that Country Wayne, I think back in October, it was either October or November, one of them. He was going, he had named the city where he was heading. He was going to do a show. In that city. I haven't seen Funny Marco, Country Wayne, and Mike Epps all doing the show together. I'm gonna go look that up. But no, Funny Marco been doing his thing. He's funny. I like Funny Marco. I follow him. I follow Country Wayne. I follow Mike Epps. You know what I'm saying? Mike Epps. He's been doing a lot of movies. So I don't in a lot of interviews. Oh my God. Hold on.
Full house show. You're packed it off, man. Get back out the way. Look at these realists. He stopped doing comedy.
He really ain't stopped doing comedy. He's still doing his skits. A lot of people just book him for his music. That don't mean he stopped doing comedy. Thank you for the monetary contribution, Cynthia, cousin. She done spit the block 50 stars. If y'all done spit the block with some stars, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for the monetary contribution. But he really get booked for his music. That don't mean that he stopped doing comedy. He still do his comedy skits. He may still get booked for his comedy. You love speaking on another man's shit, but what about your shit? Because you don't have nothing to speak on. This is why you sit up and try to speak on somebody else's shit. Let them do their thing. You don't know what these folks have going on when they get booked. Just because they choose to put out what they want to put out, don't mean that they're not doing what they started out doing. You don't know that. You just sat there and said, you don't tell everything, which we know you're lying because you can't hold water. Leave these other people's shit alone. It has nothing pertaining to you. And your team should tell you that because it's bad business on your end. But if these other artists hear you speaking on their business, they're not going to want to do business with you. They're not. Because they haven't did real business with, like you said you did business with Country Wayne. You speak of one show that he had you booked for, and I mean MC said you called up there and asked to be booked on this show. But I don't know what happened, but I just know you said you opened up for him. That's the only show that you speak on. If you don't know the rest of his business, why in the fuck is you out here telling your side of what you feel like, your opinion of what you think is going on with their business? And it is false as hell. But you don't want nobody speaking on you. So how the fuck, I'm gonna ask your team, how the fuck can your leader move on if he's constantly sitting up here trying to falsely predict what's going on in other bigger content creators' lives? Don't y'all want him to do business and not fuck up the name for if he want to do business? Because he already fucking it up. Ain't nobody gonna want to do business with him, and he out here lying on them, and he ain't did business with them. Come on now, y'all. Oh, it's the bullshit for me.
You stopped doing comedy shows. You went to blues, started singing, rapping, singing, whatever. You feel me? Like for real. You shit falling out. You better stick to what you know.
Just because it fell out for you don't mean it fell out for them, because they still getting views, more views than you've ever gotten. Just because it fell out for you, because you are the reason it fell off, don't mean it fell out for them, because they're not doing shit to knock their career off motherfucking track. You have.
Stick to what you know so you can do it some more.
Hell yeah, country. Hell yeah, Cynthia Country Wine Ski so fire. Everybody be watching. He got like a little soap opera going on over there. You know what I'm saying? I be like, what she done did now? Shit. Country Wine, hit the bitch up. You can hit me up too. Shit, I got beat motherfuckers that done hit me up. Like, god damn, me and Tilt finna go up. I ain't say. They know we're a team. They know we're a team. These people see it. We ain't got to say shit.
Shout out to Swole, man. Swole, man. Hey, Swole, don't never let these folks get in your head, man. None of that shit. I know you don't, but don't let these folks get in your head.
No, because you want to use him to try to take up for you. But let me tell you something. As long as he keep doing wrong, he ain't gonna ever be right either. You feel me? And that's just the motherfucking truth.
That bullshit they up there talking about. You feel me? Freaky Fred, keep doing your thing out there down there in Cleveland, Mississippi.
He doing this thing with OG. What's that dude name? OG Ken. He doing this thing. And I like the fact that Freaky Fred keeping it on a positive note. Freaky Fred, you keep throwing him in shit, but he ain't even said nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you keep pushing him because you want him to say shit, but he love everybody. Freaky, I know you be listening. I see you be trying to take your eyes off the camera. But like I said, set you a timer. Set it for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, however you want your video to go. And you will know that it stopped, even if you looking off, because you're going to hear it ding. Make sure your sound is out. People be saying, I be looking at they be saying, quit looking at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Talk to Gloria. Talk to, 3 Money. I seen you on 3 Money did some videos. I seen that. I was like, okay, shit. Y'all get into it. Keep pushing. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Don't let these folks get in your head, bro. You feel me? Don't let these folks get in your head, bro. You feel me? I'm back where I should have never left. And Country Wayne ain't doing no more shows either. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Country Wayne is doing shows. He just did one October, November, like I said. So y'all need to go back and look. They just tell you, y'all ain't no true followers and fans of these people. Or y'all would have known. He said he was pulling up.
And the man, no, he already know where the money at. See, nobody up there trying to go around in these cities and shit, man, and hoping people to come out and all this type of shit. All that.
Oh, shit, he gonna get a crab. That Country Wayne gonna get a crab. You the one that be hoping. They ain't gotta hope. Country Wayne, E-Realist, and motherfucking Mike Epps, they ain't gotta hope. They gonna get a crab. Shit.
Comedy, I said comedy shows. I didn't say comedy. Get it right, baby. Get it right. I said comedy shows. Ain't nobody, man, ain't nobody going out. They sitting up there on their phones and they laughing right in their living rooms, right in their kitchens, right in their bathrooms. They ain't gotta leave the house and still laugh all day. Why go get in traffic? Why go? You
still comedy shows going on. You got up and rising comedians and all that. You got what's his name? You got Carlton, no Carlton Banks. You got Karen Claiborne. I love Karen Claiborne. I love Daryl's World. I love all of them. I love the one that Felicia just promoted. Daryl Fleet, I think that's his name. I love them. Like I love watching them. I binge watch them like for real. Like for Desi, come on, young dude killing the game. Desi Banks, shit, Desi, I let her be. I can play your Aina or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me and Tip. Yeah, we play your Aina and cousin, nigga. Kyla be. You know what I'm saying? Desi be doing that real hood shit. I love. And then he took it to the Indian cookers. Like he just got a wide variety of shit. Yeah, it's still people doing comedy shows. 85 South. You know what I'm saying? Chico Bean. You know what I'm saying? Carlos. You know what I'm saying? And the other, what's the other dude name? Goddamn. It's on the tip of my tongue. DC Young Fly. I love him. I do. He taking care of his kids, you know. His baby mama passed away, and I hate that because he really loved that girl. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all love yourselves. This cosmetic surgery and stuff like that. Hey, it's somebody out there that will love you. You know what I'm saying? Love you for who you are. Love yourself. She. But nigga, it's still comedy shows going on. Just because you ain't making it. You, like I said, you your own downfall.
You're gonna spend $100 for better if you go to a venue to see somebody, because when you go to a real venue, you're gonna have to buy a ticket, and that ticket gonna require an entree and a minimum 2 drinks.
Not every venue requires that. Oh my God. I'm gonna let a few more seconds of this play, and then I'm gonna get up off of her because I do gotta see who done paid for the shows, and then go take care of Chelsea and everything. Cause I did just get home and then I went live and everything, and I'm gonna be back outside, and we're gonna continue the rest of this. But not every venue want you to do that. Just because that's where one of your venues that put on a flyer, you have to buy an entree and a drink, doesn't mean where they go requires that. Some people could just pay for the ticket and just sit there, because you got to look at it. Some people go out to eat before they go to a comedy show. I know we do. I want to go to my face, because what if they don't serve what the fuck I want? If I want a steak and they ain't got no goddamn steak, I'm gonna be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go eat before we go to the comedy show, and just buy me some drinks shit at the comedy show. It's the bullshit for me.
$100 gone right there with the ticket, drink. That's $100 gone. Yeah, they are hilarious.
And if it do require that, guess what? They're worth it. They came. They was ready to break bread. So why are you complaining? Because it's not you. If it was any of those people and they paid that to eat and to watch the show, they was worth it because they drove out there to see the show. Nigga, you can't get mad.
Freaky Fred and his wife are hilarious. And I hope he keep his head up, and I hope he keeps striving for greatness. But Dad,
we hope the same thing. We do.
That ass touched that too.
Y'all see what I'm saying? He trying to take the credit for Freaky Fred and his wife. Dad ass touched that too. Why you just can't be genuinely happy for Freaky Fred and his wife? Why do you always gotta sit up here and say that if it wasn't for you, nobody wouldn't know who? I mean, come on, dude. You want everybody to know that, yeah, I'm the reason. But motherfucker, they didn't include you on them skits that they did. They sat at home and did those skits, thought of those ideas by them damn selves. And you can't be happy for them? You a selfish bitch.
But you're not funny anymore. How can you not be funny anymore? Boy, you sound like a retard in the special ed. That's what you sound like. But you're not funny anymore. If I'm not funny anymore, I've never been funny from the get-go.
Yeah, that's what people been saying. It's just a lot of people that just like a certain part of your jokes. But you're not funny anymore. The shit that you say is elementary ass shit. You just saying, you just out here just don't give a fuck, like I said. And it's not even funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
That's how I look at it. If I'm not funny anymore, I never was funny. So who the fuck they came to see? Country Wayne ain't doing no shows. Stop lying. Man ain't even doing no shows. Man just stated publicly. He don't care about no shows. Man making over $1 million a month. Fuck he care about shows for? What? And I don't blame him. Shamika, get your goddamn big Watermelon jaw ass off my page. You feel me? Ain't nobody looking for shit from grandma. I ain't looking for shit. Like I told you, if you're watching me, you would know. You listen to that fucking fake teeth ass woman over there with them motherfucking, what they call them? Them goddamn bubblegum machine ass teeth over there. telling you a bunch of lies. I ain't never wanted nothing from my grandma, but what she did for me when she was here. But the folks that's telling you that ain't never.
Nigga, we sat her and heard you sit up here and get mad at your mama side of the family because you said that they tried to buy you out of what your grandmama left you. You kept saying you kept telling people in Cleveland that your grandma, you even told Freaky Fred on live that your grandmama left you some land. You wanted something from your grandmama. And you got mad at your mama side of the family when you seen your grandmama really didn't send you nothing but $500. And you tried to accuse your mom's side, her sister or whoever, the auntie, whoever had authority over grandmama's stuff. You tried to accuse them of cutting you out of the will. You wanted something from your grandmama. Quit telling that lie.
Never did shit for her, but live rent free off of her. We didn't give her help on the fucking water bill.
Didn't do nothing but live rent free off of her too. You thought frying her some fish and chicken was paying her back. You even called at 2 a.m. that you admitted to wake your grandmama up because you, a responsible motherfucking adult, ran out of gas. Something that you should have made sure you had before you left that fucking house and before you left your fucking destination. But you called and woke your grandmama up to wake somebody else up. You didn't give a fuck about your grandmama either. Because if you cared about grandmama, you wouldn't have called her at 2 a.m. knowing that you sitting on the side of the road out of gas was all your motherfucking faults and woke her up out of her goddamn sleep. You wouldn't have never called her. You wouldn't have never called her. When I say, if I sat there and thought, I said, wait a minute, it's your fault you're out of gas. So why in the fuck is you waking up grandmama? Why in the fuck is you telling us you called her at 2 a.m. to wake up MC? If you love your grandmama and you respected her, you would have never called her. You would have figured it out as a man, because as a man, it was your fault that you didn't make sure you had enough fuel to go do your fuckery. You feel me?
We didn't give her help and stayed right in there. Oh, I had to bathe her. My grandma wasn't handicapped. She bathed her own ass. She just needed help getting to the tub. Stop lying. You call my grandma hair. My grandma did her own goddamn hair right at the kitchen table. With the old iron, the old curling iron, the hard comb iron, the iron comb on the stove. My grandma did her own goddamn hair. You just wanted to help her. She said, oh no, I got it. Oh no, I got it. And then you sit up there every day. Every time she would do it, getting ready for church the next day. And then she said, okay, you could do it. Now you want to say, oh, I did this here. My grandma wasn't no fucking handicapped.
She was just letting people know that she helped her out. She didn't say she was handicapped.
She did her own stuff. Shit, the fuck? Sick of you bitches coming up and talking about you did this for my grandma. You had to do this for my grandma. My grandma was dressing herself.
Well, we know you ain't did shit for your grandmama, but cook some goddamn fish and chicken.
She ordered her own clothes offline and everything. She ain't need you for that.
Okay, my dude. See you tomorrow, honey.
I asked you to come take care of my grandma. Not you come take care of my grandma and I help you.
Wait a minute. He said, hold on. Let me rewind this, baby. We ain't got that much go, cuz. Hold on. Oh, this nigga said, I asked you to come help me take care of my grandmama, not me to come help take care of you. That's what he said. Hold on. I'm gonna rewind it back. Hold on, cuz.
With the old iron, the old curling iron, the hard comb iron, the iron comb on the stove. My grandma did her own goddamn hair. You just wanted to help her. She said, oh no, I got it. Oh no, I got it. And then you sit up there every day. Every time she would do it, get ready for church the next day. And then she said, okay, you can do it. Now you want to say, oh, I did this here. My grandma wasn't no fucking handicapped. She did her own stuff. Shit, the fuck? Sick of you bitches coming up and talking about you did this for my grandma. You had to do this for my grandma. My grandma was dressing herself. She ordered her own clothes offline and everything. She ain't need you for that. I asked you to come take care of my grandma. Not you come take care of my grandma and I help you.
Oh, shit. I asked you to come help me come take care of my grandma. Not you come take care of my grandma and I help you. What? What? Huh? So basically, you asked her to come help you take care of grandmama. And you didn't do your part, but she did her part. Is that what you mad about? So now you trying to make people. Thank you, Derek done spit the block with 20 stars. So is that what you trying to make? People look bad about. MC look bad about because she did her part and you didn't do yours. I'm just trying to figure this shit out because you said I asked you to come help me come take care of my grandma, not you come take care of my grandma and I help you. How was you helping her when you was staying on grandma too? Huh? How was you helping anybody when you was down in grandma trailer living rent free, staying out smoking? At least she was there with grandma. You wasn't. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that, bitch. So now you mad because you missed that time that you should have spent with grandma. And you want to take it out on somebody else. Because they did spend the time and you didn't. You used grandma. Huh? Because your shit don't add up, nigga.
And you live here for 6-7 years rent free. But you still walking around like somebody owe you something.
You stayed there 6-7 years rent free too. And you still walking around like somebody owe you something. Huh? You do?
You can give my grandma a dime. All you sit there and do is sit there and try to
You didn't either, nigga. You took from grandma more than you gave to grandma. And you told us that.
Down on my name so you can record her saying some shit about me.
Well, I mean, I was sitting there. You knew she was recording because we heard you laughing in the background. That's all I'm saying.
Shit the fuck? And I made my big money too. Let me tell you something. You can go out there and make all the money in the world that you want to. If you don't do nothing with it, you'll have nothing to show for it.
Now, everybody ain't like you, nigga. Because, see, there's some people I heard that will really stack their bread that ain't got habits and that will stack their bread and pay for what they want to show this is what I got for doing what I did on social media. You, on the other hand, nigga, just because you don't have shit to show for it, don't mean everybody falls in your category. You're the only motherfucker that don't have shit to show for it. You the only motherfucker that claim he done touched so many fucking followers. He done touched so many fucking numbers and only made $143 goddamn dollars. He's the only motherfucker that had this many, motherfucking views, likes, whatever, and still sitting up here saying Facebook ain't paid him because he keep fucking up. Okay? Huh? That claims he touched so much motherfucking money, but yet we see him at his daddy house now. Everybody else that done ate off of social media is showing where the fuck their money has went to, what they accomplished from it, and everything. Because they don't have a habit. They're not smoking like you're smoking. They're not making the dope man rich. They're not selling shit that they worked hard for to feed a habit. He really done got a brand new house built, him and Nikki. Congratulations. I've been so proud of them. You feel me? Huh? Side piece Keith, he got a home. Huh? Country Wayne, living like a bitch. You heard me, living big time. Living like a motherfucker. Out there. The nigga you say you open up for. Yeah. Doing the damn thing. Even the Southern Soul singers you try to come for, like P2K, got his own shit, living well. You the only motherfucker on somebody else's under somebody else's roof on somebody else's property. Ain't got shit to show for it.
And I vouch for that. But guess what? I can still go make what I want to make. I still can make what I want to make. And I'm about to show your ass today.
You should have been showed us. You shouldn't have been, since you talking to us, you should have been showed us, bitch. Why I gotta be today? It should have been yes did it after yes did it after motherfucking yes did it. You should have been popping your shit. Why you still ain't showed shit? Huh?
Today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today.
Yet we get told the building of the porta potty is pushed back to the weekend. It was supposed to have started on Monday. It went from Monday to the motherfucking weekend. But he's supposed to show us today, not tomorrow.
KC Irvin, what's happening, bro? KC, I got them glasses, KC, but I need the one like you got, bro. I like those better. My camera is in the middle of my glasses. Yours on the side. I love that shit.
Yeah, I'm going to leave y'all with this, but I'm going to say this. Tina, you know now, not the bottom Dollar Tree ass motherfucking glasses, okay? He don't like the one with the camera that you see that's in the middle. He want the ones that's on the side. So you're going to have to come out your pocketbook a little bit more, bitch. Okay? Them motherfucking Family Dollar Tree ass gifts is not winning him over. He's letting KC know that he wants some motherfucking shit that look like metal glasses. You keep sending this fake ass shit. And I'm going to tell people, if y'all going to send out shirts and motherfucking coffee mugs, make sure it ain't the cheap shit. You feel me? Me and Tip sending out top quality shit. We gonna pay for what the fuck we weigh. When it's like we got a lot of merchandise coming and we loading up. That's why I said we took our time with it. We took our time. We let the motherfucking haters talk, and we popped our shit. And I like the fact that we took our time because we giving y'all top quality. Terry, I'm gonna continue this little shit. Let me see. I stopped at 107. We got to 114. So you know what? I'm gonna let this little bit play. But we at 311. So I didn't want to stay too late. I can continue the rest of this tomorrow. And then I have another live that we have not saw. But I'm gonna pop back outside. I gotta now check into the office because I know a lot of y'all probably sent cash outs for the show and other, Chime, whatever you sent. And I'm gonna check that. But let me tell you something, nigga. And like I said, I'm gonna say to everybody else. If he would have left us alone, we wouldn't be outside. But since he wanted to come out here and lie, we've been telling the truth. He's been confirming the truth that we've been telling. Tough love is love. If you don't understand me being nice, then yeah, I'm gonna deliver tough love. I ain't talking down on you, nigga. I want to see you get help. I want to see you at least be proud of something, because right now you're not proud. You gassing up the ones that's telling you anything. You don't really like this shit. Me and Tip know your ass. You done told us too much. You know what I'm saying? This is why you come outside and you confirm Tip and Flex wasn't lying. Yeah, I relapsed. You gonna say relapsed because you don't want them to know you really been smoking and you ain't stopped. We get it. But like I said, if my word gonna push you through those doors of the rehab, then I'm gonna keep on talking. Like they said, keep on stepping. I'm gonna keep on talking. Tip gonna keep on talking. Y'all, we gonna be advertising the show. You know what I'm saying? Tip dropped her commercial. I'm gonna drop mine. We both been dropping the same thing, but I know I've been doing something else. But say, we gonna, y'all know we give y'all a show all the way up. We love fucking entertaining y'all. We love the fact that y'all love us and we love y'all back. I always remember that. We're gonna keep it 100, keep it real, because I would want somebody to tell me when I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga here, let me tell you something, Terry. You showed me when you went on your dope fiend shopping spree. You showed me that you was on that shit. Like, for real, you showed me, because what person in their right mind is finna go digging around saying, oh, this'll be some bread, and get excited about a motherfucking fridge screen being on the window. Then confused about the chimneys. You know what I'm saying? You showed me everything in that video. Just like you proved to me and you said to us that you were still smoking in Cleveland, Mississippi. Just like you proved to us and said to us you were still smoking in Jackson, Mississippi. We know. I'm just wondering when you're going to look that person that you claim is a man in the mirror and realize you need to make that change. Huh? I love y'all cousins. Y'all stay blessed, never stressed. Most of all, get you some motherfucking rest. Thank you for the monetary contributions. I'll be back outside tomorrow night. Just know, Cook and Flexi, we taking our cousins with us. Because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be where we at. And people wouldn't recognize where we at if y'all didn't share us out. So I love you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give y'all a hell of a show. Next Friday, March 6th, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's the motherfucking Dream Team. Miss Flexi and Tip Dale. You know, goddamn well, we coming outside and we gonna jump past the porch, past the curb. We in the streets. Bitch.
Low key, niggas hating but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.